Hello, homos and homies. Lovely day for being gay. That was way too smooth. I hate it here. Welcome back to welcome back to Kissing Women. God damn it. Fuck. Load. Oh, don't look at those. Those are my profile. Okay. Last, I think we're on this one. My God. Belle was also worried about me. She used, what? So she used this attraction spell to help with my curse. My heart warms with gratitude. Maybe don't do that. Don't do that. However, just as Munich said, even the smallest pricks like this one have its cons. Someone knocks at my door, interrupting my thoughts. Please don't be Nyx. Who is it? It's me, Gigi. Oh no! I rushed to open the door and I'm greeted by a beaming face. Please don't drink it. It's a box of cupcakes in her arm and the air smells with a sweet aroma. I baked some cupcakes. I wanted you guys to try them out. Thank you so much. They look delicious. Oh, this one's for Belle. She puts a box on top near the entrance. I can only carry so many at once. Can you help me grab the rest, Gigi? Oh, she a gamer. Oh. I don't trust that cupcake. Do you like it? Oh, it's beautiful. Did you make this all by yourself? I wanted to share it with you. I'm always happy to see you smile, Gigi. She brings over two cups of black tea, then pulls me over to sit down on the couch. She puts on a movie. That's a big ass rabbit. I want it. The opening sequence is addicting. I'm just about to eat a bite of my cupcake when suddenly I feel coolness on my lips. Nixie. I lean back a little, wanting to take the spoon from her hand, but Nixie doesn't let go. Instead, she pouts, batting her eyes at me. You used to feed me like this when we were kids. Have you forgotten? I want to feed you too. Her eyes are so convincing, my refusing palm lingers in midair, as if forgetting this goal. What? A bite of cake is no big deal, right? Wait, has she used that spoon already? I can't remember. I do not trust you. She doesn't know what, she knows what your hesitation means. That is a really great setup. Holy fuck, I'm jealous of her setup. What is this setup? Are you like a streamer? You're definitely a fucking streamer. You look like a streamer. She doesn't know what my hesitation means. She stubbornly lifts the spoon to my lips again, looking at me expectantly. What am I thinking? Nixie just wants to share the cake she worked so hard on. Don't look at me like that, you gay bitch! I give in, accepting her offer. You fucking idiot. The sweet and fluffy cake leaves a burst of flavor on my tongue, trickling down my throat, disrupting my breathing. Does it taste good? Nyx is still in front of me, her delicate face shining brighter than I ever remember, more aggressive than usual. Nyx stares at me, her gaze overly attentive, as if she's licking her prey. Wow! I feel my skin begin to burn, a chill down my spine. It's delicious. You're incredible, Dixie. Satisfied, she turns her attention back to the movie and afternoon tea. This is an art house film. The protagonist is an unremarkably looking investigator who's secretly quite shrewd. He never comments on any crimes personally, but investigates others too. He hovers between right and wrong, believing that his that he's hidden himself well enough that no one could ever find out. But in the end, his crimes were exposed, and he has nowhere to go. He lifts his gun to his forehead and ends his life. Oh no. Oh no. Nix. Hang on, hold on. While the movie's still playing, Nix rests her head on my shoulders. Gigi. Oh, what's wrong? I don't know where her eyes are looking, but I sense her slight trembling.
你说，电影里的这个主角，用几句话就能唤醒人心底的恶，让普通人自相残杀。
Throw this girl out the window. The main character can awaken the evil in people's hearts and manipulate ordinary people into murdering each
无
other.
论用什么理由开脱，都掩盖不了主角罪大恶极的事实。
Regardless of why. Oh shit, regardless of why. It still doesn't hide the fact that he's reprehensible, right? It's obvious, but for some reason I don't answer immediately. Perhaps the film's unique perspective has let me a view into the hidden shadows within the dialogue, offering me a glimpse into the dark mind of the protagonist. So I hesitate. I pity him. Yeah, he's definitely reprehensible, but for some reason I pity him. Maybe Nix doesn't agree, because I feel her stiffen.
可怜，他有什么可怜的？
Pity him? What is there to pity? I don't excuse his crimes. After all, he's ruined so many families. Yes, he has committed grave sins. He's to be forgiven. He's unable to be forgiven until he repents in full. But I don't think that's the sole message the movie is trying to convey. Even till the very end, he would think to himself, if this person manages to resist temptation and abides by justice, he'll turn himself in. Nix watches the screen. She doesn't speak. I pour her another one.
你觉得，如果这个人不杀人，他真的就会去自首吗？
Do you really think he would turn himself in if that person didn't commit any murders? The stage is already set for the crime, but he refused to do it himself. It means a part of him is still unwilling. But the human heart is hard to predict. What if he was only scared of dirtying his hands, or what if he was just saying he'd turn himself in? However, if we push aside those negative thoughts, I do indeed expect him to do as he says. This, for him, is the beginning of his atonement.
你还是和以前一样。
You haven't changed. She mutters to herself. Her volume is low, so I don't hear her clearly. What did you say, Nix?
没什么，不愧是姐姐。
Nothing. As expected of you, Gigi.
你还是和以前一样善良，真好。
You're just as nice as you were before. I'm glad. She sits up. How much do I have of them? Oh no. Why is Nix so high? Why am I getting Nix so high? I don't want to go for Nix. She sits up looking at the table. Most of the cupcakes are still
居然
untouched.
剩下了这么多，我一个人是吃不完了。姐姐全都带回家吧，你的朋友们应该也会喜欢的。
There's still so much left. Can't finish it by myself, Gigi. Take it home. Take it home with you. Your friends will love it. She stretched her arms out. She's in a good mood. Why did Nixie suddenly ask me a question like that? It's just a regular art house film. There's so many other stories that have been already told, and the evil characters have their own sorrows, blurring the lines between love and hate. What answer was she expecting? She has the same desk I do. Holy fuck! What the fuck? What the fuck? She has my same desk. Oh, that's so weird. Get out of my brain. Those thoughts are brewing in my mind. Nixie has already finished packing up the cupcakes. She hands me the box.
可以把这些带回去了。
Okay, you can take this. Shit! Okay, you could take this home
姐
or...
姐想要留在这里，和我共进晚餐呢。
Do you plan on staying here for dinner as well, Gigi? Thanks for the invite, Nixie, but I'm already full after eating your cupcakes. She's too talented at baking. I've eaten so many cupcakes without realizing it, I no longer have room or stomach for dessert. Still deep in thought, while Nixie pokes at my tummy, I stiffen. I naturally withdraw her hand, grinning at me as if nothing had happened.
好吧，那就不留你了，改天再一起玩哦。
Okay, I won't keep you any longer. Let's hang out another day. I only live a few steps away, but Nixie insists upon walking me to my door. Before I close it, I notice that Nix doesn't turn to leave. She watches me, her red eyes filled with endless, unsaid emotion. What is she looking at? Is she really looking at
再
me?
见，姐姐。
Goodbye, Gigi. Tuna, what are you doing? You want to leave already? My god. Goodbye, Tuba. Oh, here he goes. Through the cracks of the door, I see her lips curve into a smile, her canines peeking out. Bye, Nixie. Severing our connection, the TV is on. Phoenix and Bell are safe and sound. I place the box of cupcakes, noticing Phoenix frown. Nice. I'm gonna have to read this. Shit. Celine, 'tis beneficial for thee to reflect on the past, but knowing someone doth not hesitate, thou shouldest know their heart. What one releveth to thee is perhaps only one of her countless faces. Thou hast met long ago, but hast also been distant for long. Time, experience, and memory all change. Thou canst not expect anyone to be the same as when thou first met her, while thou dwellest in this mortal world, thou must remain vigilant. Phoenix rarely criticizes someone so harsh. I don't think she interacted with Nyx before. Why is she suddenly saying this? Is it just because Nyx started work early and she's not in the typical industry? She is reminding me to be careful. Is she reminding me who I'd be careful to befriend? I want to ask her more questions, but Belle interrupts me. Use your logic to theorize. Wait, using your logic to theorize others again? It's fine that you hate me, but you're hating a neighborhood girl too? Nonsense. Humans and demons are by nature destined to diverging paths. Celine hath kindly adopted thee, yet thou returnest her sincerity with trouble. What do you mean trouble? Haven't I been very useful? So many people have expected interest in our Celine recently. She's currently stressed out for having over her new soulmate, and you're living here rent-free. Can't you think of something? Phoenix is calm and restrained, but beneath that blubbering Belle, her veins often bulge. What are you doing, Celine? Save me! She's gonna eat me! Belle, sensing danger in the air, she morphs back into a cat, burrowing herself in my arms. Phoenix stares at her, fists clutched tightly. I feel the second I let go of Belle, she'll face great misfortune. All right. Both of you have been working hard to help me out. I got it. As for my unanswered questions, I'll save them for another day when Phoenix and I are alone. I stand outside the office building, looking up at the towering skyscraper in front of me. I try to pump myself up, practicing my smile one more time. Using my reflection on the glass, I calmly walk through the revolving doors. I'm early. Once I'm done with the onboarding process, I find my seat, and I didn't expect the desk next to mine to have someone there. She has her back towards me. She seems familiar. I squint my eyes. Is that? Why, it's you. Oh. Oh no. What are you doing here? Ugh, I'm losing my mind. I got transferred here. But hey, we're co-workers now. Are you happy? Happy? You fucking wish. When did you find out? Megan awkwardly chuckles, clearly guilty. Oh, like 2 days ago. I'm furious she could have mentioned this to me over the last 2 days, yet she kept her fucking mouth shut. I told her immediately after getting my internship. I turned my back against her, even pursed my lips and refused the breakfast she offers me. Since this is my first day at work, the department head doesn't give us many tasks to do. I frequently helped out student council, and I'm already well versed with these tasks. To be honest, I must thank that idiot sitting next to me for that. I've been ignoring her this entire morning, busy paying attention to the training we're about to be given. And make sure you keep in mind the points I've mentioned. A lot of previous interns have made these mistakes before because they aren't taking the fucking job seriously. As incoming interns, your focus right now is to be mastering the basics. Okay, well, she looks at her watch, finishing her sentence. All right, it's noon. Head over to the cafeteria for lunch. Whether it's at school or work, everyone's favorite part of the day is lunch. As soon as the department head dismisses us, Megan makes her way over to me with a pitiful look on her face. Celine, I was so wrong. I shouldn't have kept this from you. I promise I'll tell you everything from now on. Just please forgive me, okay? I was gonna tell you at dinner the other night, but the atmosphere just felt off. Then I got so wrapped up talking to everyone that I almost forgot. Anyway, there isn't a suitable time to say anything, so I just planned it on surprising you today. I'll buy you boba later, okay? Extra large, okay? She's pleadingly batting her eyes, adorably and hilarious. I'm already cooled off after the whole morning at work, and honestly, I'm more delighted than anything else. I couldn't hold back my smile any longer. You are... Fine, I'll forgive you this time. Yippee! That's great. You have no idea how gloomy I was when you started. When you kept ignoring me, I was completely despaired. All right, that's enough out of you. Let's have lunch. Sure, look, you have no idea how surprised I was when I got the transfer notice. Since it was our first day at work, Megan and I get slightly lost before making it to the cafeteria. Most of all the seats were taken. There's only a few empty chairs in the corner. We have no choice but to put our bags down on the table near the window and get in line for lunch. A small commotion breaks out in the front of us while we're in line. Who is that? I don't know, but she's gorgeous. Aren't all the interns already here? Megan is a huge gossip after hearing this. Oh my god! Immediately cranes her head and then excitedly taps me. Hey, look over there. That older woman in front of us really stands out. I feel like she don't belong here. Oh, fuck. Ah! I want her so bad. Shut up. Can I have her instead? She's probably a bitch, though. Like a dick. Hold on. I forgot to do something. I got to download a thingy-maboober. Where is my creator dashboard? There it is. I'm supposed to be uploading my videos to YouTube, but I never do because I'm a big stupid. There we go, that should be good. Now let's get back. I follow Megan's finger and notice a woman who indeed catches my eye. She's tall and dressed in a suit, clearly a different level of us. She gives off rich kid experiencing... Oh, fuck. She gives off rich kid experiencing ordinary life vibes. Rich people really are different from the commoners like us. Can't fake that attitude. I nod in agreement. What is my mouse doing? I nod in agreement. Even her silhouette just stands out from everyone else. You really think she's the daughter of some higher up? Stop randomly making guesses. We should just focus on doing our jobs well. We return to our seats after getting lunch. The woman we'd just been staring at now is sitting on the table in front of us. Please don't. She's flipping through her phone, absent-mindedly picking at her food with her chopsticks. She doesn't seem to be hungry. Meg and I aren't the only ones secretly observing her, but she doesn't seem to mind. In fact, she's not paying attention to any of us. We get 2 hours for lunch, and after we finish our meal, we walk around until Megan was summoned by her boss. I take a stroll by myself before leisurely making my way back. I got coffee. From a distance, I spot a pile of documents on my desk and a coffee cup. A special logo. I recognize this logo. It's a coffee shop nearby. Iggy and I were just talking about giving that place a try. I bet it's the CEO who placed that shit there. But that place usually has a super long line. It'd take us ages to get something. I didn't think Megan would secretly buy me coffee. Now that's more surprising than her transfer to the company. I grinned, picking up the cup. I don't want it to accidentally spill all of the precious documents. I gloss over the files, and it's obviously a level above the tasks that would have been assigned to handle this morning. However, work still needs to get done. I split the documents. Into separate categories, putting user research and data at the top, and demand underneath. I need to process the research results before I handle the rest. It's a challenge, but also the first official task I received here at the company. I grit my teeth and get it done. After a lot of hard work and effort, I finally finished part of the task. I absentmindedly reach for the coffee, only to find the cup empty. Is this the life of a corporate drone? I see a billion empty coffee cups and late nights in my future. Oh no. Oh fuck. I'm supposed to be loyal, but I really can't. I'm trying. I'm so trying. Two people standing enter the room as I... Oh, shit. Two people suddenly enter the room as I mope about. It's the executive and the woman at my interview the other day. And the other woman is the older woman Megan I saw at the cafeteria. Are you sure that it's here? Don't disrupt their work. Yes, but if I can't find it, I'll just buy 2 more cups. Then find it. Oh no. The older woman glances left and right, searching for something. What are they searching for? Just then her eyes flicker over to me and I meet her glances, clueless and uncertain. Before I know it, I find her standing in front of me, a forced smile on her face as she stares at the cup of coffee in my hand before looking at me, her eyes accusing. My heart stops. I quickly retrieve my hand. Oh, don't tell me. This cup of coffee actually belongs to her. Now that I think about it, it would make a lot more sense. Meg and I weren't apart for long. How could she possibly have the time to buy me a coffee? The woman remains silent, staring down at me, waiting for my next move. Nervously, I stand up, fighting the urge to shrink back against her scrutinizing gaze and awkwardly say, I'm so sorry, is this coffee yours? I thought my friend bought it for me. I apologize for the trouble I caused. Why don't I buy you another cup? The executive has walked over, giving her an exasperated glance. Oh, that's the chairwoman. Chairwoman Rosalind. How come you still haven't fixed that lousy-ass habit of yours? Why do you keep putting things in random places? Chairwoman? Perhaps my My reaction was a little too exaggerated. The woman in front of me chuckled and reassuringly patted me on the shoulder. Don't worry about it. I shouldn't have left it there. Think of it as a reward for doing your job so well. I'm sorry, chairwoman. I didn't mean to. My heart is filled with nothing but regret. I should have double-checked with Megan. And now I finished the chairwoman's coffee on my first day at work. Ooh, who could possibly believe that story?
不会怪你的，不要紧张。
It's okay. We're not mad at you. Relax. Even though Victoria's facial expression is normal, I can tell she's trying to comfort me. I appreciatively smile. Rosalind watches our interaction before suddenly interjecting. No, there couldn't be. More? My heart skips a beat. I don't know what else of the chairwoman's belongings I've accidentally destroyed. I brought over some documents for the head office, and I put it under that latte. Have you seen it? Are those the files? I gingerly point towards the spreadsheet I just finished on my computer screen. Rosalind's Fuck! Ah! Rosalind's lighthearted gaze suddenly freezes. She walks around me. Okay, well, gaze. As I compiled, squinting, her serious expression sends goosebumps down my spine. Oh, yes? This is it? Did you finish this already? I'm sorry, I thought our department was responsible for it. I can't tell what she's thinking, so I awkwardly chime in. It was indeed meant for your department, but I didn't expect this to happen. Why don't you come with me for a second? I can't. Can I really refuse? I balance the pros and cons. I decide to face these terrible misfortunes head on. Okay. She starts walking before I could even answer. Victoria stands at the same spot, but follows the chairwoman after I agree, trailing behind them like a lost puppy. Oh, I trail behind them like a lost puppy. Lost gay puppy. This is a nice fucking room. Victoria's office? Oh, brother. I only sensed the drip of sweat on my forehead when we reached Victoria's office. My breath hitches, even though Rosaline is smiling and reassuring me that everything's fine. Her sharp eyes makes me want to hide under a desk. Victoria gently shuts the door to the office. A soft click sound was like the anvil driving on my head. Silently, she sits next to Rosalind, their eyes chaining me to the floor. This joint makes me feel like I'm about to hand in my resignation. To be honest, I'm quite surprised. I didn't think you would sort through all these files. Are you one of our new interns? It's not about the coffee. It's not about the coffee. I feel like a weight has been lifted off my chest. Yes. She smiles, her fingers tapping the desk in front of her. Would you be open to relocating into another department for your internship? Oh my god. I swear to god, if you make me a fucking... I swear to god.
点到为止就行了。
Let's stop. Let's stop here. Don't scare her. Victoria's tone is harsh, but Rosalind doesn't seem to care. She's staring straight at me for a response. Why does this feel like Lucifer Diavolo? That's what it feels like, but okay. I refuse. I can sense that the chairwoman wants me to work for her at the head office. I'd be treated so much better than I am here. Why didn't you take it, girl? But her attitude makes me unsettled and I don't want to offer her, so I choose my words carefully. Is she gonna have CEO sex with me? I appreciate the offer, Chairman, but I'm only a new intern. I feel like the company is way better suited for my needs. Executive has taken care of me very well. Don't be so quick to refuse. Who knows? Maybe I could take care of you better than the executive. Dies on the spot. Her tone is lighthearted, but her gaze is just still as serious as it was before, as if I'm some new toy she's inspecting from the display window. It's unnerving. Or perhaps my words are meaningless? The only ones with the power I hear is her and Victoria. I subconsciously look towards the
他不愿
executive.
意，你就别强人所难了。
She refused. Stop pestering her. Rosalind ignores Victoria and repeats her question. Are you sure? I'm sorry, Chairwoman. Please, allow me to refuse. Rosalind smiles. Are you really refusing my offer? This company is a new company. I can personally train you if you decide to join the head office. I'm enticed, but I truly enjoy my current position here at this company. Rosalind pats Victoria on the shoulder after I say the word bud, affectionately ignoring Victoria's cold expression. What a shame. Seems like I'm gonna sneeze, but it won't come out. Seems like I can't convince you otherwise. Vicky, I'm so jealous. How did you get such a good employee?
别人推荐的。
Someone recommended me to her. I don't dare say another word. I stand here, frozen, until Victoria waves at
你
me.
先去忙吧。
Back to work. Wait. I'm about to open the door and exit the office when Rosalind calls out to me. She reaches out and grabs the doorknob, yet no hurry to open the door. Ah! I caused you a lot of trouble by misplacing my belongings and inadvertently increasing your workload. I'd like to buy you dinner as an apology. What do you say? I would take it so fucking fast. Please make me be your new toy. Respectfully, Chairwoman. I don't understand what she's implying. I hopelessly glance towards Victoria. My heart calms down when Victoria nods, like she's protecting me the entire time, so I trust her judgment. Thank you, Chairwoman and Executive. I text Megan about my dinner plan. Oh, the fuck? Megan's gonna be like, you son of a bitch. I can't grab dinner with you tonight. I get home safe. Huh? But you said we're gonna get coffee together. I just finished running an errand. Apparently the coffee shop has less people around at this time. Any mention of coffee sends tears streaming down my cheek. My entire morning has been a burning disaster because of one single cup of coffee. Megan has unintentionally reopened that wound. I grit my teeth and typed out, maybe next time, before putting my phone away. What the fuck? Oh my god. I am dirtying this place with my eyes. Victoria and Rosalind might have more money than I possibly imagined. The restaurant they've invited me is luxurious and high class. I feel out of dressed in my plain, simple clothes. The two women sitting across from me are familiar with the menu. Rosalind gives me recommendations for what to order, asking for my preferences. The food is unique, but it's like I'm sitting on top of pins and needles. My mouth is tasteless.
吃饱了吗？
Are you hungry? I immediately shake my head, scared there'll be more misunderstandings. I'm completely full.
那我开车送你回家吧。堂姐，你先回去吧。
I'll drive you home. Rosalind, you head back. Be careful on your way out. Call me if you need if anything comes up. She nods at call me, the call me signal. The call me signal with her hand. Fuck boy! She's a woman though. Oh! The entire day feels like I survived a
这么
hurricane.
紧张？
Why so nervous? How could I not be nervous? I didn't expect your cousin to be the chairwoman. How do I know that's her cousin? I feel like I've stumbled upon some classified secret I'm not supposed to know.
没什么机密，普通的亲戚关系而已。
It's not a secret. We're just
我
relatives.
拦着不让你去总公司，你会怪我吗？
Are you upset at me for denying your transfer opportunity? She casually asks, but I can tell she's searching for a serious answer. I'm not upset. I firmly shake my head no. Why would I be upset? I worked so hard to pass the interview. This is the position I want.
那就好。
Okay. Okay, that's good.
你也不用担心，我向你保证，只要你肯干，你在环宇的机会只多不少，福利待遇也是。
I bumped my mic. Don't worry. I promise you'll have all the opportunities and benefits you'd work at the company, as long as you're willing to put in the work. Thank you, executive. Victoria only drives away after I've gone upstairs. After I take a shower, I receive the text. It's her again. Oh, wait, when did I add her as friends? When was that? Great job today. Wonderful job. No, wonderful, not great. Wonderful. Wonderful job to... Wonderful job. Wait, hold on. Let me get... Wonderful job today. Get some rest. Thank you, executive. You too. Just call me Victoria. No need for such formalities. Victoria? Like this? Feels weird. Executive Victoria. You just took 2 steps back. I can just call you that when you're alone. Okay. It's getting late. Wonderful job today. Get some rest. You too. Good night. Good night, Celine. Ah! Sorry. I don't want to cheat. Oh, fuck! I'm accidentally cheating and I feel so bad. Where is he? I'm supposed... Fuck! Fuck, fuck, fuck! Fuck, fuck, fuck! Fuck, fuck! Eleanor, I'm loyal to Eleanor. I am loyal to Eleanor. I am loyal to Eleanor. I am loyal to Eleanor. Sorry, I'm late! I skid to a stop at the front of the library, completely out of breath. The backpack I'm holding with my arms threatened to spill out is... Oh, fuck. And my notebooks. My heart is racing. I suddenly remember what Eleanor has said to me. Yesterday. Wow, you and my sister gotten pretty close. Are you two going to the library together? Your sister is so focused on her studies. She's been texting me questions about recent case studies. We've gone over the lecture. I thought we'd have more productive session in person, so we plan to meet up at the library. She's just like that. She even borrowed my textbooks from a few days ago. Eleanor's rarely friendly with people she just met, though. And you're not the extroverted type. It's just a coincidence. I'm also surprised how quickly our relationship has grown. Fate works in mysterious ways. As long as you're by her side, I can freely enjoy my nap. You have no idea how strict she is. I have to wake up super early whenever she's home. She invited me to the library last week. I overslept. And if looks could kill, oh boy, that was terrifying. I've seen Eleanor's schedule before. It's organized by the hour. No wonder she's pissed that Cassidy showed up late. Really? Eleanor showing up to classes in your stead? She never would have helped you out if you were... Actually, oh my god, I don't know why I died there. Cassidy huffs, refusing to admit defeat, and continues rambling about all the crimes Eleanor has committed. Overruled. I'm a simp. I decide to wake up super early to meet her on time. I didn't want anything bad happen. Uh-oh. I found Nixie at my door. When I head outside, pitifully clenching my wrist, just as she's about to knock. She hurt her hand and can't bandage it herself, and Nixie hurried over to ask for my help, and so I was delayed in leaving my home. Sorry, Eleanor, I must have kept you waiting. I know she's big on punctual. I can't believe I was late for first meeting outside. I am about to offer a quick explanation, but she suddenly passes me a glass of steaming hot milk in front of me. Bro, I'd shit my pants. Her hands are slender, I can see her
喝
veins.
点热的暖暖胃，天气太冷了。
It's cold outside. Have something warm to drink. I extend my hand and look at Eleanor. Her expression is calm, but there's a hint of helpfulness in her pale, golden eyes. Thanks. My fingers are frozen solid on the way here. The hot milk instantly warms them up. That's a scam call. Sorry, Eleanor. The heat spreads to the tips of my fingers and way into my heart. Gay. I'm sorry for being late and forcing you to wait so long. It's okay. I'm in no rush. Did something happen? I hesitate for a moment, deciding whether to tell her what happened. I don't want to quit! Where did I press? My neighbor accidentally cut her wrist on the window. She just moved in a few days ago, so she hasn't stocked up on any first aid supplies. A few days ago, I helped her bandage the wound. It was so sudden, I didn't have the chance to tell you in advance. I'm so sorry.
原来是这样。没关系，突发状况很难预料，你也不是有意的。
I see. That's completely fine. It was fully out of your control. I don't blame you.
何况我没有等很久，牛奶不也还热着，不是吗？
Good thing I wasn't too late, right? The milk is still hot. My guilt is tripled by the milk warming my
邻
hands.
居的事情都解决了吗？
Is everything all right with your neighbor? Yeah, the cut wasn't deep. It was just bad because it was so big. It's quiet at the library, and Eleanor and I keep our volumes low, moving closer in order to hear better. The coldness seems to melt away whenever I'm next to her. It's almost as if she's like a fire. Cassidy portrays Eleanor as if she's some sort of aloof demon king. She's just exaggerating, isn't she? Even though it's just a weekend, the library's full of students studying. We choose a quiet corner to avoid disrupting our fellow peers. I made preparations as to review to Eleanor, and she's absorbed in the content so quickly, but she has trouble understanding some topics and needs to do a few example problems. I've gone over the tacos. I've gone over the tacos. Tacos. I've gone over the topics you asked me about. I don't think the textbook is clear about this, though, so let me elaborate. During one of our previous lectures, the professor said, Okay, so do you understand now? I don't know why that was funny. Eleanor sluggishly nods, propping her chin with her hand. Completely different how she typically sits in
明
class.
白了，老师讲的很通透。
Yes, I do. You're very good at explaining, Professor. Why do you keep looking at me? Why do you keep staring at me? You should be reading the textbook. I don't have anything written on my face. A sense of familiarity creeps up my spine after I said that. I haven't been teaching for a full day, and yet I've been saying all the classic lines the
我
teacher
不会
does.
是你带过的最差的学生吧？
I'm not the
老师
worst. I'm not the worst student you've had, am I? Eleanor's playful tone and teasing expression leaves me at a loss for words. I rapidly flipped through the textbook, hiding my flustered state, and randomly solving a problem I'd have yet to go on over. Then give this problem a try. Eleanor leans in, and in this cramped space, her faint fragrance fills my nose, leaving behind a uniquely sweet aftertaste. She collects her smile and skims over the question, circling relevant words with her pen. I silently watch her. I feel strands of her hair falls over her eyes. She has a high nose bridge, and her lips are beautiful. Stop thinking about her lips. God, I'm so gay. She moves her pen with astonishing speed, scribbling something here and there. Her strokes are sharp and the polar opposite to my round letters. No wonder people says handwriting reflects the person. Eleanor gives off the same swift, resolved energy.
写完了。
Done. I didn't even review this topic with her. I wanted to watch her struggle, but she ended up finishing almost immediately. What the fuck? Suspicious. I take the notebook. Let me see. How did you get this right? I haven't even gone over this chapter
原理
yet.
不是一样的吗？我说过的，你讲的很好，我都听明白了。
Doesn't the principle stay the same? You're a good teacher. I already understand all of this. If I'd known you were so smart, I would have found harder questions.
很抱歉没能让你得逞，老师。
I'm so sorry for ruining your plan, Professor. She lightly chuckles, watching my face sour, then adds a serious
或
manner.
者再指一道题，我可以不会。
Or maybe, if you help me with another problem, I'll pretend not to know the answer. I flipped out to the part I just reviewed with Eleanor, and now there's a post-it note drawn smiley face stuck on the page. Never intend to let out of this book before. No doubts who the culprit is. I look at Eleanor. Now I know an artist. Seems like I'm now acquainted with a graffiti artist. Eleanor's expression remains relaxed, showing no signs of apprehension for being caught red-handed. She looks at me, her gaze unchanging, and then at the post-it note.
笔触细腻，情感丰沛，还不错吧？
Smooth lines and invocation. Isn't it a masterpiece? The smile is slanted, but she's shamelessly praising herself. And how does your review relate to the drawing?
老师不妨用心感受一下。
Professor, you only need to feel it with your heart. After that incident with the graffiti blows over, Eleanor and I continue burying our heads in our books. When I look up again, I notice that the clock on the wall has moved significantly. Time flies, and by morning, with an Eleanor, a singular Eleanor. I would like multiple, please. Time flies by, and my morning with Eleanor is about to come to an end. I stretch out my arms and glance at Eleanor, who hasn't shifted in her seat. I get the feeling she's on an entirely different level than me. Still one topic left. Are you going to review this on your own? Yes.
我先前有研读过相关资料和书籍，不会有太大难度。
Yeah. I studied related material before. So it won't be a challenge. If she told me that before the day, I'd assume she's bragging. But after today's study session, I have a new appreciation for her talents. Can you text me anytime you have a question about the material? I'm heading home now.
回去的路上小心。
Be careful on your way back. You too. Going a little slow, my bads. After waving goodbye to Eleanor, the chilly wind in the lobby saves my brain from overloaded with questions. Womp womp. Time to go home and cook lunch. Oh shit! Oh fuck! Yeah, she's talking. I forgot that happens. Gigi, I saw a puppy on my way home. Oh, the puppy's leg is hurt. Did it get scratched? Yeah, maybe by a branch or a broken glass. Oh, that's awful. Why don't you bring it back so we can dress the wound? Don't worry, I already dropped it off at the vet. How did you get my contact information? Where is my mouse going? Fuck! Where is my phone? I can't live without it. I'll die. Data complete? Date complete. Oh. I'm fucking stupid. God, man, I'm so dumb. Oh, 2 months of just nothing? Oh shit. Let's see the affection. Ooh, that's going a little high! Another day, another lesbian. We all love lesbians. Let's go, lesbians! It's another Monday, and my legs feel like rubber, sinking lower and lower into the ground with each step as I take towards the lecture building. I can't believe I have to drop plans after an 8 a.m. class. I spot a familiar shadow in the distance. She's walking faster than usual. Without a second thought, I holler her name. Cassidy! The person in the distance stops moving as I catch up to her. I didn't expect to see you here. Wait a minute. Half smile lingers on her face. That's not an expression Cassidy would normally wear. Ah, shit. I called her by the wrong name. My brain just completely went break. I hurriedly corrected myself. Oh, it's you, not Cassidy.
发现是我，很失望。
What's wrong? Disappointed now that you found out? Of course not. I feel guilty about mistaking her for Cassidy. Of course not. Eleanor doesn't say much. Did I fuck up? I fucked up. I'm killing myself. Where's loading that? Damn it. I fucked up. Can I go back? Fuck, go back! It's impossible to tell them apart. The distance. It's Eleanor's fault for misleading me. Why do you keep subbing for Cassidy? She must be eternally
你们
grateful.
专业课很有趣，
Your
而且你
major's
们学校的
interesting,
建筑
and I
风格
love
很
your
鲜明，植株的种类也很丰富。
Your major's interesting, and I love your school's architecture. Plus, there's so many varieties of plants on campus that I find
总
fascinating.
的来说，替四流上课也是我自己的意思。
To sum it up, I enjoy being here. You're incredible. Attending classes in 2 separate schools? I forgot about that. You're majoring in completely different subjects. I would have enough already if I were in your
也还
shoes.
好，毕竟在这个学校有一个知心朋友，
That's not
可以
that
缓解很多
bad.
疲惫。
I have a close friend who helps me relive some of my stress. Relieve, not relive. I'm guessing I'm the friend she's talking about, but that praise is a little too much, isn't it? I blankly stare at her, not knowing
不
what to
会是
say.
我自作多情了吧，田同学？
I hope I'm not getting ahead of myself. Am I, Celine? I panic under her gaze, her keen, probing gaze. I find that I forgot how to smile. No, I'm just surprised you think so highly of me.
和你相处很舒服，当然是知心朋友。
I feel very comfortable talking to you. Of course I consider you a close friend. I see, so she feels comfortable. When I'm with Eleanor, I feel a sense of familiarity. I assume she felt the same.
而且，
And Eleanor hesitates. Something I rarely see from her. She stares into my
可能有
eyes.
些俗套，但是我总觉得和你相处的感觉很熟悉，
Sounds
好像很早之
cliche.
前就认识了。
Sounds cliche, but I feel like I've known you for a long time. She says what's on my mind almost word for word. My heart skips a beat. I've had the same feeling. Sometimes I get the inkling that we're somehow connected. Last time, I was just starting to get thirsty and you just handed me a glass of water?
确实很默契。
We built quite the
也可能只是你太
repertoire.
渴了，
I need to
连
wait
旁边的
before
我
she
都注意
finished.
到了。
I need to wait before her dumbass keeps finishing talking, but I have to say, you're obviously dehydrated that time. Eleanor teasing me. I increase my pace, pretending I'm in a hurry to get to the classroom. I didn't expect her to tug the corner of my shirt, her tone innocent.
别走这么快嘛，我很容易迷路的。可以和你一起走吗？
You are a fucking liar. Don't walk so fast. I get lost easily. Can I walk with you? No.
平常你也是这样和小刘一起去上课的吗？
Aw, are you like this with Cass too? Cassidy knows how to get to class. I don't need to show her the
你
way.
和小刘关系很好吗？
Are you close with her? Of course. We know each other very well.
那她也一定跟你提到过我吧？
And then she must have mentioned me before, right? Girl, if you don't fucking... She wants me! Yeah, she said you were amazing and disciplined and you always make sure to do your best. You're such a fucking liar. Hee hee. Cassidy has basically described Eleanor as a control freak, and I selectively picked out some of the pleasant adjectives that I don't know if Eleanor will buy or not.
小刘是这么说的吗？真意外啊！
She said that about me? That's unexpected. So she is aware that Cassidy doesn't have the highest rating
那
from
你
her.
觉得呢？
And what about you?
我和小刘虽然是双胞胎，但是性格差异很大。你更喜欢和哪种类型相处？
Cass and I might be twins, but our personalities are very different. Which one of us do you prefer? That's... Her sudden question catches me completely off guard. My mind starts racing, trying to come up with a satisfactory answer. Say, Eleanor. Me, her, and Cassidy are like completely different, thinking of them separately. They're polar opposites. Cassidy's introverted, and Eleanor's
我
extroverted.
换个问法，你更想跟小刘做朋友，
Oh
还是更想？
my god, girl! I'll rephrase. Would you rather be friends with me, or would you rather be friends with Cassie? Each of you have your strengths. Is that supposed to be like mutually exclusive relationship? God fucking damn it. I really need to raise her shit. I'm fucking screwing it. I'm ruining it. I'm ruining it. It's identical.
你们这
Something for Cassie.
Yeah.
I love being here.
不会和你相，而可能有
Yeah? Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, keep talking.
小那我换个问法，
Fuck! There you go. I saved my ass. Why does she keep asking me such meaningless questions? I'm not falling into such oblivious trap. I smile, shaking my head no. No, I don't want to answer that question.
啊，好挫败。我想听到有关于我的肯定回答。
Aw, what a shame. I wanted to get a different answer about myself. You are definitely a good person to be friends with. Satisfied?
好一个挑不出差错的回答。没关系，以后我会让你给出更倾向于我的答案的。
What a diplomatic response. Don't worry, I'll make sure you're more biased towards me in the future. So confident, Cassidy.
想要争取，就当然要自信，没错吧？
You need confidence if you want to win, don't you?
不过我来替小刘上课，严同学应该感觉也不错吧？
I'm sure I've got a few bonuses for showing up to lectures for Cass, right? Without a grasp of what she means, I blink in confusion. I'd much rather she intend Cass for me instead of Cassidy, but that would never happen. Ah, Eleanor whispers in my
有
ear.
我的话，你除了上课以外，还可以玩一下游戏。
Since I'm here, you get to play a fun little game as well. What game?
猜猜他是谁的游戏？
Guess who she is. I'm horny. Couldn't fucking god damn it. Don't spoil anything for me. I'm actually too scared to watch it. There's so much grim, dark nightmares. There aren't any monsters. Do you enjoy genre films? They're actually pretty good. Of course. trust me that much, I'll personally be lying to you and say it's actually super scary. Then I'll never watch a movie with you ever again! Yeah, that sounds like me! Kidding. I'll pick something you enjoy. Then a deal? Yes. Let me save so I don't fuck up. Where is... Oh. I'm scared. Nyx, okay, Nyx is... Oh my gosh, that girl is so handsome! If I would give it free! Sorry. I saw her. Oh wow, my heart is pounding. Why don't we get to know her? It would be great if we could get her number! Yeah! Two girls standing next to me are feverishly chatting on the subject of their conversation a few feet away. In this world, everyone's gay. I'd be gay too if I saw Eleanor. Shit. There's some flirting with her. The event was organized by Megan in conjunction with another school. However, something came up for her last month, so she begged me to stand in for her. Girl. Fuck Megan, her bitch ass. Everyone here is a stranger, and I have no one to talk to. But I'm used to the environments with so many new faces. Networking does not bring me joy. Me neither, bitch. Networking does not bring me joy. I suck at a loud crowd. I feel an uncomfortable disconnect between me and the rest of the world. Me too, bitch. I'm trying to find the perfect time to slip away. When I hear someone call my name from a distance. Celine? Celine! I follow that voice. Eleanor's waving at me from the crowd. She doesn't move with the usual grace and elegance. Instead, she's awkwardly pushing through, occasionally turning down invites to talk. Everyone seems to be congregating around her. They follow behind her when she moves. Eleanor can't even take 2 steps until someone invites them to join. In a blink of an eye, she trips over her steps again and gives me a defeated smile. I guess I'm just that good. The fuck? I guess they're talking about Eleanor. Bitch, I'd be too! Fuck! She's so hot. Have you seen her? Oh my god, she's so handsome. Shit. I need her. I need her so bad. I suddenly remember that the students are from Ocean City School of Business. And they're also invited for the social event. I can't wait to get bullied. There's no way they are letting me get away with such a hot girl. Eleanor is pretty and eloquent. She's obviously the center of attention. Wherever she goes. However, she doesn't seem to be the biggest fan of such situations. Even though she's smiling, her eyes are dead inside. Fuck. Even though she's smiling, her eyes are dead inside. Shit, I gotta get a better picture of that. Fuck, I missed it! Damn it! My pocket buzzes a new message. Celine! I need your help! I'm so jealous. Eleanor, you're so popular. Don't say that. Oh, Eleanor, you're so popular. I'm so jealous. I don't think she appreciated that. I might have to change that. I need to get Eleanor, not make her hate me. Oh, to be honest, I'm in a real tough spot. Yeah. I just wanted to fuck with her. we'll end the month. And then we'll go to December. And then we'll go outside, and then we won't. We will just ignore the fact that Nyx isn't here. Oh my gosh, that does the heads up! How can I help? You'll know very soon. I can't stick around for very long. I gotta go home soon. I reread Eleanor's message again and again. When I look up from the phone, she finally broke through from the crowd and walked in my direction. Eleanor carries herself with the usual effortless confidence. Step, step, step. Our eyes meet when she walks in my direction. My heart is pounding vigorously in my chest. Vigorously. Like a muffled drum, her steps align perfectly with my heartbeat. She walks the tempo of my soul, step after step. We're performing a concert that only we can hear. She stops before reaching my side.
好巧，在这里遇见你。
What a coincidence. I didn't expect to see you here. Yeah, what a coincidence. Sorry. I lost control. Eleanor's hand slightly raises on my shoulder. Clearly puzzled, she continues acting naturally. She's very close. More close than one particularly would typically be with another at such an event. Her hand pulls me into her chest, and I feel her boobers.
最近还好吗，前女友？
How have you been, ex-girlfriend? Ex?
配合一下。
Play along. Ex? I don't want to be your ex. I want to be your girlfriend. What the fuck? Exaggerate your lines. I've been watching too many melodramas in the last few years. I get in character. I've been miserable. I haven't seen you in ages. This is the first time I've seen you after a breakup. I thought I knew you might come here. I tried my luck.
是我不好，我应该去找你的。
Oh, sorry. It's all my fault. I should have found you. I wanted to see you too. No, I made mistakes as well. I'm so glad you're here. Do you think this must mean our fates still intertwined? Do we still have a
一
chance?
定没有结束。
Yes. Yes, we do. Eleanor and I leave the bystanders with their jaws dropped. You two are... She's my ex-girlfriend. She's my ex-girlfriend. Eleanor, I missed you. I wouldn't be able to eat anything in the past few days. I got sucked into the scene. My lines are growing more and more passionate. Now I'm completely playing the role of the ex-girlfriend. I wanted to text you, but I was so scared you blocked me. I opened up our conversations again and again, only to close them. I heard you'd be here today, so I made sure to dress up, but when I left to my apartment, I thought of you again and I almost started crying. What if I never got to see you again? What if you didn't want to see me? I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you didn't push me away. That sounded like
既然
laughing.
见到我了，就把你想对我说的话都说出来。
Since I'm here now, I'll tell you everything on your mind. Let it all out. She smiles and leans in. I can feel her hot breath in my
方
ear.
便我们旧情复燃。
It'll help rekindle our old relationship. She emphasized rekindle our old relationship as if she's implying something. Our performance had changed the surrounding atmosphere. Now it's a desperate ex trying to get back to her girlfriend. Eleanor's having her arm around me helps, making it seem like a real couple of lovers. The crowd around us went back to shocked to gossiping. One of them retorting was to get back together. Do we have to keep going? I ran out of things to say. Me and Eleanor, our scandal resorts to us losing the right to make conversation with anyone. I forgot that this was like for multiple schools and we kind of screwed up. That evening was only halfway through, but Ella and I used rekindling our old relationship as an excuse to leave early.
没想到你演技也这么好。
I didn't expect you to be such a talented actress. Also, is the other person referring to yourself? Oh, also, she said also. Shit.
你今天打扮得很漂亮，很适合装可怜。梨花带雨的。
You looked stunning today. perfect for playing the role of a heartbroken, tear-streaked beauty. The embarrassment finally hits me. I suddenly come to realization how fucking humiliating it was for me to say that in front of an entire crowd. I might bury myself into a hole and live there for the rest of my life. I'm surprised as well. Maybe it's because of all the stupid dramas I watch, the words just naturally float out. Promise me, you'll forget this entire situation. Swear you'll never tell a soul. It's just a joke, and I was doing you a favor.
好，我一定不告诉别人。
Okay, I won't tell anyone. She laughs heartedly. I haven't heard her laugh so openly before. Her behavior doesn't seem strange or off. It feels rather familiar. Perhaps a long, long time ago, two of us had shared a similar conversation, laughing our butts off. Why do I suddenly have this feeling?
其实有时候，我一看到你，就会觉得。
Celine, sometimes when I see you, I feel what?
没什么，就是觉得和你好像认识很久了。
Nothing. Like we've known each other for a very long time. My heart skips a beat. Are we operating on the same frequency?
今天真是谢谢你了，我只是来帮忙布置场地的，没想到会变成这样。
I'm really grateful I was here to help set up the venue. I didn't expect things to turn out this way. I won't keep this from you. I was dragged here to fill a head count as well.
看来真是上天的安排了。
Looks like it all went well according to fate. Fate put your life at risk in order for me to recognize my true passion. Acting. We keep joking around the entire walk until we said goodbye to each other at the crossroads. Eleanor waves.
下次见，前女友。
See you next time, ex-girlfriend. Eleanor's shadow disappears in the distance, and now I'm alone. Only then I realized how warm the atmosphere was when she's with me. My emotions are still high, and laughter filled my ears. I recall her smile before she turned to leave, and her voice when she whispered in my ear. Something stirs in my heart. See you next time. See you next time. Sorry. Christmas is tomorrow! And finals. Even in the depths of despair, we should celebrate. Then Merry Christmas. Do you have any plans? Not anymore. Now I'm scared. Not my bad. Sorry I accidentally ruined your mood. Look in your bag. Chocolates? What the fuck? I wanted to thank you for tutoring me, repaying my teacher. Thanks. Let's go shopping after class. I want to buy you a gift. Historians will call them best friends, close friends. I haven't checked the chat in so fucking long. I hope no one is texting me right now. If you are, I'm so sorry. Alright, I did a little checky of chat. Okay, it's a deal. January? Oh, she's back. Anyways. Final exams are approaching. Megan and I head to the library together to study. We're majoring in different subjects, but having a study buddy don't hurt. I feel my stamina depleting after a mere minutes. I toss the textbook aside and let out a long sigh before spiraling across the table. Megan glances towards me. There's so much content I have to review. I spent too much time preparing for my internships and not enough time revisiting my lecture notes. It's going to be hard for me to catch up. Good luck, Celine. Why don't you ask one of your smarter classmates for their notes study methods? That's a good idea. One of my smarter classmates. For some reason, I don't think of any classmates, but rather... I pull up her contact and start typing. Eleanor, you busy? What's up? I want you to be my teacher. Look, remember how I tutored you? Let's switch roles. You be the teacher. Well, having a student like you is certainly a challenge. Eleanor! Just kidding. Since you're asking so nicely, how could I possibly refuse? Really? That's great, I'm saved! You got here so fast. I was waiting for her in the library, but I didn't expect her to show up within 20 minutes. Oh my god! Bomber jacket. Yeah, I happen to be in the area. Want some mint chocolate? It'll wake you up. I'm still feeling sleepy. The rain doesn't help at all. I feel so bad taking your chocolate and begging you for help. No, it's no big deal. Have it. Have it all if you like. My face starts burning as I promptly change the subject. Megan is still here, by the way. You've been keeping up with our major courses, yeah? The later topics are hard for me. I don't have time to study till now, but I only just realized there's a lot of material I don't understand. I'm worried I won't have enough time to prepare. Sorry for troubling you. Celine, you should have a little more faith in your professor. Eleanor looks at my notes, concentrating on what I've written. She raises her eyebrows and hesitates to speak. Cassidy told me Eleanor's super strict when it comes to helping her study. Shit, is she about to lecture me? What's wrong? Is my handwriting too messy? You can't read what I've written. No, there's nothing wrong with your ideas, but your points are disjointed and unclear, and they're organized. It makes it impossible to set up a system when studying. Do you agree? It's because you've been busy with your internship, right? Yeah, a little. Sometimes I'm so busy I don't have time to review my notes. Although this class, it wouldn't be a problem, but now that finals are coming up, I realize that I'm behind. Don't worry. You just need to straighten yourself out. There's no need to panic. Yeah. Let me draw you a mind map. She picks up her pen and goes to work. I stare at her, my eyes unfaltering, but my heart refuses to calm down. My mind keeps returning to the day of the networking event. We're sitting so close together, so close to each other that day. I could feel her heartbeat and the smell of her scent. Does that make more sense? I'm abruptly brought back to reality. She finished drawing the mind map. Mind map? What is that? Celine, how dare you let your mind wander off while someone's talking? Taking the time out of the day to tutor you? Guilt wells up in my heart. I decide to pay full attention to the rest of her lecture. After we're done, Eleanor points out the main ideas I need to focus on. She even taught me the system for her studying and shared some of her personal experience with me. She leaves out no detail. Why don't we stop for the day? Studying is about quality, not about speed. Try the study methods I shared with you and review the topics on your own. Text me if you have any questions. Thank you so much. I have to thank you as well, Celine. What? It is known that as the Feynman, I don't know what that means, the technique, and it helps me to understand the material better. You likely had the same feeling when you were teaching me. Why don't we continue studying together in the future? Her words are coming up unexpectedly. I grin and answer. I was about to ask you that. Why did you steal my line? I was about to ask you the same question.
看来我们心有灵犀。
Great minds think alike. Let's do the same as before. And we can meet when we're both free. If not, send a text.
一言为定。
Okay, that's a deal. I feel like I'll be able to let my guard down around Eleanor. I never need to explain myself. One look and a few words later, she understands exactly what I mean. It feels like our souls are connected. Like, we known each other for a very long time. We're study buddies from now on.
只是学习搭档吗？
Just study buddies? What?
没什么，我该走了。
Nothing. I need to head out. Going home.
对，你好好复习，等我到家把剩下的题型整理一下发给你，你可以做个参考。
Yeah, focus on studying. I'll send you a few more problems after I get home. You could use them as reference. Didn't you say we'd stop here for the day? Huh? Oh.
对，那就先休息吧。
Oh, yeah, I did. Get some rest. You're so... Eleanor's like an advanced AI machine.
对了，我刚刚其实是想说，你随时都可以联系我，不是学习上的事，也没关系。
Oh yeah, I wanted to mention. There's sushi on the table, and I'm going to go get it. I'll be right back. I got sushi. Oh yeah, I wanted to mention. You could contact me anytime. It doesn't have to be about class. I struggle with what voice I'm supposed to be doing for Eleanor. Like a robot, maybe I should do more of a monotone, but I saved that deep monotone for Victoria, so it's really hard. My breath hitches, my heart immediately begins racing. Okay, I'll remember that.
我很期待你的联系。
But I look forward from hearing you too. Okay, get home safe. Bye. I will be eating. It will be muted, I'm sorry. I'm back. Finally, we're free! Oh my god, I just heard myself. So cringe. Now we just need to wait till the grades come out. No reply comes. I finally turn around to find Megan rapidly tapping something on her phone. Oh my god. What are you doing? Oh, just texting my... just texting my advisor to ask her to help me out later. While we're walking, I receive a text from Cassidy. The real Cassidy. Celine, I'm done with the exam. How do you think the test? Alright. Oh, she fucking failed. Just one final. You'll be fine as long as you don't fail. Yes, I agree. Our grades came out very quickly. I was nervous, but Megan, Cassidy, and I did very well. How the fuck did Cassidy do so well? How did you do well? What did Eleanor do to you? Celine, You did so well. Oh, Celine, you did so well. Your score is crazy good. And Cassidy, how did you get the high score in the class that someone else did it for you? That genius gene must run in your family. You did great as well, Megan. I got lucky. I don't plan on applying to grad school or going abroad, so grades don't really matter to me. Oh, wait. I got lucky. I don't plan on applying to graduate school or going abroad, so grades don't really matter to me. Why don't you give me your score then? I'll apply in your stead. Mostly, I listen to the two of them chat, occasionally chiming in. Celine, what are you doing? Oh, darn, I'm looking at tickets. I want to try to see when it'll be best for my parents to visit. Before I can buy anything, my mom texts me. Celine, are you done with finals? Is your break starting soon? It is. When are you and Dad coming back? I'm looking at tickets right now. Oh, you won't be too late, will you? I've been cleaning up my apartment. Oh, my precious daughter. We might not be able to visit for New Year. I still have work to finish. Am I gonna spend New Year alone? I promise to visit once we're free. Now take care out there. I'll make dumplings and ship them to you so you get the taste of home. Okay, don't overwork yourselves. You'll miss some quality time with your beloved daughter, but have a wonderful New Year. Bye! What's wrong? You look upset. Were the tickets all sold out? I'm deflated and sigh as I answer. My mom says they're busy with work, so they can't come. I see. She comfortably pats me on the back. There, as I meet her gaze, letting her know it's fine. Cassidy also comes over, wanting to reassure me, but she doesn't know what to say. Megan glances at me, then Cassidy, before patting us on her shoulder, trying to comfort us. Why don't you two spend New Year's Eve over at my place? Cassie and I both smile, but we don't accept her invitation. I have Phoenix and Belle at home. I can't help but worried if they argue today. Have I gotten used to their company already? Regardless, with them here, I doubt my New Year will be lonely. Dates. Why? At my apartment? Celine, whither dost thou go? I'm busy with some stuff. Let's watch the Spring Festival Gala tonight. Take heed, not to catch a cold. Yes, I know. After doing some shopping at a nearby supermarket, I head home alone with a heavy bag. Not 2 steps later, I spot a familiar figure in the distance. Eleanor? Eleanor hesitates going forward, her eyes completely focused on something in front of her. Her expression is hollow. She completely ignores my greeting. What is she looking at? I follow her gaze, but I don't see anything. A cold breeze runs right past me. The atmosphere almost feels eerie. Eleanor, are you okay? Do you need help?
好巧，
Celine. What a coincidence. Celine, what a coincidence. She seems to snap out of her daze, letting out a sigh of relief when she sees me. The gloominess vanishes and smile lingers on her lips, like the snow melting away. It's not a forced smile to put me at ease, but quite the relief, like someone who just made it through a hurricane. What are you?
哦，我是来买烟花的。刚才突然想到，有个课题还没做完。
I forgot to turn off my. There we go. I'm here to buy fireworks, but when I suddenly remembered, I forgot to finish a homework problem.
抱歉，让你担心了。
Sorry for making you worry. A lousy excuse. No homework problem would ever result in such an unsettling, dreary mood. Eleanor's terror just now seemed real. I don't know what she went through. I hope she can have a wonderful New Year. Are you sure? Well, as long as you're okay.
放心吧。不过
don't worry, I'm fine, but what?
我有个小小的心愿，不知道严同学是否愿意满足我。
I have a teeny tiny wish I don't know you'll be willing to grant me.
可以陪陪我吗？
Could you stay with me? Eleanor is drowning. I am driftwood as she's desperately trying to grab hold of. I cannot simply refuse. Okay. I can take you home if you like.
谢谢你。不过天色不早了，你不用送我，只要稍微陪我一会儿就好。
Thanks. But it's getting late. You don't need to do that. Just stay with me for a few more minutes. No problem. Hey, did you buy those fireworks yet? I can give you some if you haven't. Rummaging through my bag, I pull out the sparklers I just brought.
没关系，我已经买到了。要不然我们一起放吧。
No worries, it's fine. Why don't we light them together? Eleanor's suggestion touches my heart. Just imagining setting off the fireworks with her makes me excited. Okay, but aren't you in a hurry to head home?
既然碰到了你，也就没有什么要着急的了。
I'm no longer in a rush, now that I've bumped into you.
我买了一种铁树银花，应该会很好看，要不要试试？
I saw a new type of fireworks on display that I'd never brought before. They look real nice. Would you like to try them out with me? Yes! The community is full of people setting off fireworks. The kids are all sniffling from the cold, yet they refuse to go home, clutching their parents' clothes, staring at the bright lights in the sky. The sky is ablaze, filled with different colors. We put the fireworks down, and Eleanor quickly lights the fuse. The fireworks she brought busts into a huge ball of flame. Eleanor pulls out a sparkler and lights it as well. The fragrant ashes cover the ground. The sky lights up in different colors. Clusters of fireworks burst into different lights, creating speckles of cascading stars behind her. Eleanor gently holds a sparkle in my head, walking in my direction. The warm light softens her cold features. Her eyes, her smile, even seems brighter. Countless fireworks soar into the night, bursting and popping. Their sounds piercing. For a moment, I lost my sense of hearing. The once quiet night has become fiery and passionate because of the fireworks. Their dazzling brilliance spreads across the land. I turn my head, slightly, meeting her eyes. The fireworks felt so distant and heard. Only Eleanor exists in my world. I return to reality, the deafening roar of the fireworks have faded, only the sizzling from the sparkler, and Eleanor's low voice.
新年快乐。
Happy New Year, Celine. I take the sparkler from her hand, accidentally touching her cold fingers. Her eyes are illuminated by the light. I'm saving. Happy New Year. My cat! Come on. Yes, kitty. She doesn't reply, only staring at me with a firm gaze. What's wrong?
没什么，我忽然发现，我来这里，也许只是想听到你对我说这句话而已。
Nothing. I inexplicably realized that perhaps I only came here in hopes of hearing you say those words to me. I glance at Eleanor, clutching the burning sparkler in my hand. The world is completely still. I only hear the sound of my heart pounding. We share a moment of laughter. The sparkler in my hand fizzles out. Eleanor lights 2 more, handing me one, keeping another for herself.
其实我很喜欢新年，一年里相同的日子太多了，只有新年这一天是不一样的，会有不同的感受。
I actually really enjoyed this holiday. The New Year is different. It stands out from all the other days of the year. The same days?
每一天都在不停地往前跑。
Yes, like I'm constantly looking forward, with no end in sight. Running forward with no end in sight. Just listening to her words makes my breath hitch, but Eleanor says it so naturally, like it's a daily part of her routine. I recall the schedule Eleanor has carried around with her, her time divided into tiny little slots, each slot filled with a variety of tasks. Her commentary of her own life makes my heart drop, a sense of melancholy lingers within my soul. Comfort her. Shit.
不只是新年，其实
Fuck, I fucked up. Happy New Year! Change the subject. Do you like watching movies? I thought of one that might interest you.
你说吧。
Tell me about it. The movie's about a group of students who live in an all-girls college. Their education is repetitive and boring. They've already memorized the textbook and the syllabus. No one has a sense of self. And then the school hires a new teacher, helps them realize what their true desires are. Halfway through my speech, I remember the scene of the movie had me feeling frustrated, and I pause. Eleanor, unaware of the reasons behind my hesitation, tilts her head.
然后呢？
And then? And then the students start exploring their own passions, understanding more about their lives, and lived happily ever after. I fast forward past the redundant parts, taking a gulp of freezing cold air. Eleanor, I want you to be happy as well. She silently stares at me. I'm wondering whether or not she actually absorbed my words when she suddenly speaks.
摒弃生来注定担当的角色。
Reject the roles they were born to fill.
你说的电影是蒙娜丽莎的微笑吧？
You're talking about the film Mona Lisa Smile, right?
谢谢你，我现在很
Thank
快乐。
you. Thank you, Celine. I'm very happy right now. Her eyes are like ponds under the night sky, serene. My heart flutters. Eleanor. Eleanor shoves all the unopened fireworks into my arms, then leaves, a wave without turning to look at me. Hey, Eleanor, your fireworks. See you next year. I read that with a little too much of my voice. After waving goodbye to Celine, Eleanor heads home. The streets are peaceful. A lingering smoke from the fireworks hangs in the air, waiting for a gust of wind to sweep them along. Everything seems fine, no different than usual. Only she knows, this celebratory night, there lurks a terrifying shadow in the darkness. She bumped into those things wandering around the street. Way before bumping into Celine, we still follow her closely, watching her. Their clammy eyes chill her to the bone, their resentment choking her throat. You can't escape.
还真是全年无休。
You never take a break, do you?
也是，亡魂又怎么会觉得累呢？
Makes sense. Spirits can't get tired, can they? These terrifying shadows have been hovering around Eleanor's life for as long as she can remember. They occupied her for nearly 20 years now. Probably the most loyal audience she's ever had. She's gotten used to them. She asked monks for guidance, even psychologists. She's tried everything she's supposed to do, yet nothing helped.
我身上究竟发生过什么？
What exactly happened to me in the
这么
past?
多年过去了，为什么你们依旧不肯离开？
It's been so many years. Why won't you leave? After a cold laughter, deadly quiet descends once more. All that remains is a resentful gaze silently spreading through the air. She quickly flees the dark hallway, taking a car home. She pushes the door open, greeted with the cozy warmth that expels the chill cold from her body. Sis? Oh, didn't you say you were buying fireworks? Why did it take you so long? I was about to start eating dinner without you.
抱歉，有些事耽误了。
Sorry. Something else came up. And it kept you for that long? Wait, where are the fireworks? Oh, there goes my fucking dog.
刚刚在路上遇到了个朋友，烟花送给他了。
I ran into a friend and gave them to her instead.
你在厨房里帮李姨打下手吗？
Were you helping Miss in the kitchen? Yeah.
我也来帮忙吧。
I'll help too. Second thought, maybe you should stay far away from pots and pans.
想什么呢？我今天可是打算好好发挥一下，洗菜、切菜之类的，就包在我身上了。
Why not? I want to show off my skills. You can leave the washing vegetables and chopping to me. Eleanor joins the team, preparing New Year's Eve dinner. The clattering of spatulas fill the kitchen. Various of colorful, fragrant dishes beginning to appear on the table. Unable to refuse Eleanor and Cassidy's kindness, Miss Lee, their housekeeper, accepts the red envelope. She happily returns home to celebrate with her family. While they're eating dinner, Cassidy spiels off with Eleanor. She deliberately chooses a casual topic of conversation. Time quickly passes by. Eleanor's phone suddenly starts ringing. She picks it up from the table and accepts the phone call.
妈妈，爸爸，晚上好，新年快乐！你们吃过年夜饭了吗？
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. Happy New Year. You two have dinner yet? On the other side of the screen are her adoptive parents. They're busy with work and rarely made it home for the new year. At the same time, they can only do one video call. The two of them are already used to it, ever since their adopted parents assigned at work at the North Capital City 3-4 years ago. They're rarely
需要我
home.
让小刘来听电话吗？哦，下午已经跟他聊过了是吧？
Oh, do you two want to speak to Cass? Oh, you already spoke to her this afternoon?
好，你们也多保重。
All right, got it. Take care. After hanging up, she puts away her bowl and chopsticks before sitting down on the couch. The TV is currently showing a pre-program for the Spring Festival Gala. Cassidy leans against the couch playing a game. Time passes so quickly. It's been a long time since we were adopted, hasn't it?
是啊，
Yeah. Her childhood wasn't something worth remembering. The staff working at the orphanage tried to treat every child equally, but the abandoned kids, who would always wonder, how could there be stability and happiness? What's more, things that ordinary people dismiss as nonsense constantly plagued her. Back then, the suffering, the tormented children would often ask themselves, why did it turn out like this? Luckily, they didn't have to live there for very long. A few years later, she and Cassidy met their adoptive parents. She was grateful for them adopting her, so she started putting in more effort. Too scared to relax, she hoped that they'd feel like adopting her and her sister was a correct choice. Eleanor snaps back to reality. She calms down, giving her sister a small smile. Yeah. You didn't respond when I called your name. Is something on your mind?
没什么，
It's
只是
nothing.
在想，四流怎么已经长到…… 这么大了。
I'm just thinking about how you were already grown up. She exaggerates her gestures. Cassidy couldn't help but laugh. However, the girl's face is immediately covered with questions again. Don't hide things from me. Something happened between you and Celine, didn't it? You gave her those fireworks, right?
你为什么会这么想？
Why did you say that? Well, I guess technically speaking, you have a lot of friends, but I've always sensed a distance between you and them. I don't think you are all that close. But you and Celine are so close. It's fascinating. Why I find it strange. She didn't expect her sister, who historically wasn't the sharpest tool in the shed, to be so attentive. She helplessly purses her
也许
lips.
你会觉得奇怪，但第一次见到他，我对他就有种已经认识了很久的感觉。
That might be so. But the first time I met her, I had this feeling like I'd known her for a very long time.
他是一个特别的人，让我难以忘怀。
She's special. She's very memorable. Is that why you keep approaching her?
我也不明白为什么，下意识的就很想靠近他。
I'm not sure myself. I instinctively want to get to know her. Cassidy's suspicious gaze makes Eleanor unable to resist the urge to pat her on her shoulder.
少八卦，倒是你，和你的秀珠妹妹相处的如何了？
Stop gossiping. I should be asking you about Megan. Cassidy's expression immediately changes from one that screams, "Please don't talk about this anymore," and so she turns her attention to the TV. The pre-program is about to end. The hosts are making the transition. Eleanor directs her gaze outside. Bark, 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 bark. The sounds of fireworks re-emerging from beyond the window. Firecrackers rustle, exploding in the air. The colorful rains pour down like confetti. And Eleanor hopes that next year, she and Celine can enjoy the fireworks again under the night sky. Let's go! It's our goat! Eleanor, our goat! Yeah! Welcome, Alice! Welcome, welcome! She feels the tension in her body, being shoved aside by an invisible barrier. Even the looming whispers of restless spirits came distant and blurry. The sense of ease is a luxury for her. She takes a deep breath and closes her eyes, just like when she's faced with the relentless spirits. This time, what she sees is no longer an endless darkness, nor is the frightening abyss. It is Celine watching her with gentle eyes.
好熟悉，
Such a familiar feeling. She must have met her before. She must have seen her somewhere.
又是这种脱离控制的感觉。
It's that uncomfortable feeling again. She pulls out her phone. She doesn't input her password. She's usually swift and decisive, yet now she's completely the opposite. The screen lights up before fading again, fading away. Before lighting up again, her fingers hover on the keyboard. She doesn't press down again. She can only see darkness, a reflection. The countdown starts on the TV, 1 minute till 8. She finally unlocks her phone, typing out a message to Celine. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Eleanor presses send. 3, 2, 1. The Spring Festival Gala has begun. Terrified you forced me to watch online lectures with you. No way. I hope your studies and job will go by smoothly. She mean the world! I hope I'm not cooked. My
祝贺你们成为环宇的正式员工。 想必大家已经收到预 offer 的通知邮件了。明天去人事部换一个工牌吧。
Congratulations on becoming official employees of the company. You should be receiving your job offer in the email, and you can pick up your new badges from HR tomorrow. The company typically only promotes the recent graduate officials. Bark! Sorry for tuna. Only promotes recent graduates to official roles, but my mentor told me that they sometimes offer full-time positions to interns who go above and beyond. I already have a full-time job lined up after graduation. I technically entered the workforce early. Thank you, executive. I can't wait to work hard to contribute more for the company.
再接再厉，我看好你们。
Good luck. I believe in all of you. Her gaze lingers on me when she says that sentence. Reminds me of my interview, except her eyes are more gentle this time. When I return to the office, Megan bumps her shoulder against mine. I can't believe we're now official employees. It's cause for celebration. Why don't we meet up tomorrow and have some fun? Sure. I'm in the mood for hot pot. I know a new hot pot restaurant that's really good. What is happening? Okay, let's go there. Megan's recommendation did not disappoint. We have a tasty, filling meal together. Who? Whomst? Whomst is that? Go to school. I don't trust that. Don't trust that shit. There's still some time before class. I'm already in my street. I'm on the street right now. I'm already at my seat, scrolling absent-mindedly through my phone. Why is Megan on the confession pages again? The second I open my chat window with her, I'm spammed with a couple of links and all the posts on the school's confession pages. Mostly all the people are searching for love advertisements or people searching for lost items. Anonymous contributors are very fun. They could host their own stand-up comedy show. No! I am going to school. Classes are finally over. I pick up my belongings. I hear Megan's voice in the hallway. Oh, Cassidy, my beloved Cassidy, please come with me. I'm going home. The karaoke place is finally doing a discount event. We gotta go. I take a step in the hallway and meet Cassidy's eyes. I'm her last hope. She practically screams at me to save me. At the same time, Megan doesn't notice me. She looks at unbridled fervor. It is time. Where are you two going? Megan pulls out the voucher from her pocket, giddily waving it in the air. See, it's a voucher for the karaoke place. Hoover says it's a limited place, and if you can bring a 45 in the afternoon till morning. Thinking for a minute, I don't really have anything to go after I go home. Nor do I need to go to work. I nod. Yeah, let's go together. Over there, that's our room. Slow down. Megan is filled with infinite energy. Hurley drags Cassidy down the hallway. I jog behind him to keep up. We venture through the maze hallways before we reach our room, and the dog is barking again. Once we enter, Cassidy collapsed on the corner, panting heavily. Ugh. Fuck, I'm exhausted. You're way too weak. We barely moved. Let's have Cassidy pick her songs first. She's been watching The Voice recently. Cassidy gives me a betrayed look. Meg, on the other hand, is having the time of her life. She grabs the microphone, shoving it in front of Cassidy. and gratuitously announces, "Show me what you got, babe." Cassidy's face sours. She wants to refuse, but seeing Megan's eager expression, she decides to cooperate. "Anything is fine, just put in legend." Megan nods encouragingly, then asks, "What else?" "That's it." "Celine, you gotta request a few songs too. What do you want to sing?" I'm just here to watch the show." I didn't expect her to include me as well. I vehemently shaking my head, refusing her offer. "No, I'm good. I haven't listened to any songs recently. Plus, I'm tone deaf. Everyone knows that. Please spare me for having you hear my awful singing." I'm just rambling now. Megan spares me, clearly amused, but returns to staring at Cassidy. Cassidy, sensing danger, ducks to the side. "I'm also..." Megan cuts her off before she can finish, hauling her up on the couch, forcing into the stage. "You're not getting out of this. Come on here." We tried to refuse, but Megan wins. We're always here anyways. We're already here anyway. We get up on stage to sing a few songs. For the rest of the time, we enjoy Megan's solo concert. She might be unreliable at times, but I gotta admit, her singing is incredible. Cassidy's defiant expression slowly fades as she's enchanted by Megan's singing. She grabs the mic, sings a few lines with Megan. When there's a song she knows. The dreamy lights shine upon them. The shy, introverted Cassidy has loosened up a bit. I see true happiness in her eyes. The soft sound of singing follows afterwards. Oh, okay. Alright, I don't have to skip the month then. People's takeout have been getting stolen a few weeks ago. I don't know why I thought that was kidnapping. Many people complained via the confessions page and offered a reward for catching the thief. Today, a new announcement was posted on the page, ending the thrilling saga. The takeout thief was a huge golden retriever. After looking through the links Megan has sent me, I refreshed the confessions page. What? A loading circle pops up on my screen before quickly vanishing. A familiar face appears. The picture was sneakily taken. The star of this picture was a tall student hugging her notebooks, arms stretched out through the cafeteria, her glasses in a ponytail. Who else could it be but Cassidy? Description of the post reads, "What are you doing? What are you doing back here? Why are you in the corner? You want out? Oh my god, you're so noisy. It's noisy time? Goodbye, kitty." Does anyone know this girl? I bumped into her in the cafeteria lunch. No joke, I swear she's my future girlfriend. I skimmed through the comments. They're all singing her praises. Cassidy's picture has won the hearts of many students. Comments are filled with people asking for her Instagram. I can tell she has a 4-point GPA. I'm so attracted to smart people. Is that the Cassidy I know? I don't know how Cassidy would feel about this. After all, I rarely hear her talk about finding love. Huh? I glance at the picture again. Something feels off. The person in the picture was wearing an electronic watch. From what I remember, Cassidy doesn't typically wear those, but someone... Oh, name pops in my mind. Have you had lunch yet? Oh, you're fast. Speak of the devil, Eleanor, standing out the door, waving towards me. The watch from the picture on her wrist. Yeah, I didn't finish the bread I brought this morning. Now it's my lunch. I looked down, analyzing the picture again before looking up to confirm. That's definitely Eleanor. Strange. After confirming it's Eleanor, the person in the picture doesn't seem remotely similar to Cassidy. What's wrong? Is there something on my face? No! I hurriedly look away, realizing I'd been staring at her. Oh, really? I think you're lying. You've been staring at me. Eleanor raises her eyebrows. She doesn't believe a single word I just said.
你不会是在预谋着什么坏主意吧？
You're not planning something evil, aren't you? She smirks, whispering in my ear. My cheeks suddenly turn bright red. Ever since that day at the gathering, I couldn't help but blush whenever she leans in. No, I swear. Thanks to her, Cassidy is no longer a background character, but now a rising star in the campus and the mastermind behind all this, accusing me of bad intentions. I hold my phone up, showing her the page. Even though I thought it was Cassidy. You two are really twins.
所以，你刚刚在辨认照片上的人到底是谁？
So you're mulling over who's that in the picture? How could I not recognize you? Lies. I could tell that picture was of you first glance. After all, we known each other very
真的
well.
吗？
Really?
看你的
Don't.
反应。
Okay, don't lie to her. Got it. Fuck! I gotta go back. No, don't overwrite the save. Don't be stupid. Go to karaoke with the siblings. The sibling and the girlfriend, the sibling girlfriend, the sibling's girlfriend. Skip. Play matchmaker. I was a little unsure. I was a little unsure at first, but I ended up getting the correct answer.
啊？怎么认出来的？
Oh? And how did you figure it out? I grabbed her hand, shaking it. The watch reflects the light from the ceiling above. Keep a low profile, Eleanor. Don't cause trouble for
没
Cassidy.
关系，只要你认出是我就好。
It will be fine. I only care that you recognize me. You almost mastered becoming Cassidy, but there's one minor
田
flaw.
同学有什么高见？
Please share those insights with me, Celine. Cassidy would never bring her textbooks in the cafeteria. Her expression subtly changes as though she's forcing herself to maintain a smile. She's actually rarely ever goes to the cafeteria. She's not at class, she's at home. No way she'd make it to the confessions page.
分析的很有道理。
That makes sense. Eleanor, you are frequently featured in your school's confession pages, right?
没留意过。你很喜欢看表白墙吗？
Oh, I've never paid attention to that. Do you typically scroll through such accounts?
还是说你在意我被人拖到表白墙这件事？
Or do you care a lot about the fact that I'm being featured on such accounts? She leans in so closely, like every word she speaks reverberates in my ears. How much affection do I have with her? 61. I have no choice but to listen carefully. I've been around Eleanor long enough to know that she's turned heads wherever she goes. That note from someone singing next to us at the library, the people at networking events we tend to, admiring glances when she walks down the street. She's the center of attention on the stage. Everyone else is throwing themselves at her feet, desperate for her acknowledgement. And yet, I'm the recipient of her generosity and thoughtfulness when we're together. I think of New Year's, and how, amidst of all the noise and clamor, I was the only one in her eyes. I never realized this, but now I find myself noticing that I cherish every second I spend with Eleanor. I already feel deeply. It's a little more than just caring. Whoa! What the fuck? Hidden? A mulling attitude of thought rushed in my head. Care is not significant to describe my feelings towards Eleanor. Perhaps it's more than just caring.
你不需要紧张，我不是在逼问你。
Celine, relax. I wasn't interrogating you. But it seemed like you were. She rests her cheek on her hand and
要
grins.
不然，你来应聘我们学校表白墙的运营。
Why don't you
如果有人
apply?
发了我的照片，你就把稿子吞了。
Why don't you apply to manage the confessions account and you can just delete any messages of me? What benefit would I get out of that?
这样的话，应该就不会再发生让你在意的这种事了。
Well, such situations won't plague your mind in the future. Hey, I don't care that much. My voice grows softer and softer. Deep down, I know I'm lying to myself.
那我就一直等到你在意到这种程度为止。
Then I will wait till it does. Her voice is enchanting like a fluffy dandelion stroking my hair.
严同
Heart.
学，
Fuck!
你的脸好红。
Celine, your face is flushed. Do you have a fever? I scramble to grab my textbook, frantically flipping through the pages. Back to studying, I'm running out of time. She smirks, turns my book around, and I was holding it upside down. Oop! It's all because of my seniors. Why don't you come downstairs and grab it? Okay. Oh, wait. March. April. Oh. Oh, hold on. I've been in classes the entire day. School's finally over! I'm walking home and I suddenly realized I forgot to print some material. Why? No choice but to turn around and head to the print shop near my campus. Unexpected, I spot two familiar figures on my way. Is that? One person is slouching, trying to avoid the other person. Meanwhile, the other person, she's talking and grabbing her arm. Ooh, who else could it be but Megan? Cass! Is it really okay for you to be calling me by a nickname? What do you mean? You're Celine's friend. And I'm also Celine's friend. If we apply transitive property, that means we are also friends. I get that, but can you please spare me? You're standing too close. I'm not used to it. Megan beams and Cassidy's nervous expression, her grip tightens. Ooh. Then you should start getting used to it. Trailing behind them, I hear them saying that they're remaining inconspicuous. I look down at my phone, randomly tapping. Thankfully, they're only focused on bickering with each other. They have no time to turn around. A person is following them. I can sense Cassidy sighing even from a distance. As expected, no one can win against Megan. Not even the calm and collected Cassidy. As I'm about to sympathize with Cassidy, Megan smoothly reaches out and takes Cassidy's hand. The position feels much more comfortable for Cassidy than her arm being grabbed. She doesn't push Megan's hand away. It looks like everyone has their weaknesses. Come with me. I already bought 2 tickets. Can't go to waste. Did Celine buy her own ticket? Oh, she's not going. Why not? She hates the atmosphere, movie theaters. I can't help but mumble to myself. Oh, yes, you two have a wonderful time. I never thought that I would one day be the excuse to become the excuse used by a friend. Which movie do you want to watch? Can I choose not to go? Sorry, that's not an option. Then pick something you like. I'm okay with anything. Cassidy finally relents, overjoyed. Megan swings their joint arms back and forth, tugging Cassidy with her. Cassidy sways side to side, a helpless sigh. I notice that Megan's bouncing around erratically. She never lets go of Cassidy's hand. Whenever Megan would move a little too far from Cassidy, Cassidy would use a bit of strength to drag her back. It's beautiful to watch. Now I understand how celebrity stands feel. What the fuck? Separating them at the intersection. I walk towards the print shop. While they walk in the opposite direction, they never ended up noticing me. A few days later, I bumped into Cassidy and Megan at the cafeteria. They're sitting across from each other. I recently saw an interview at the movie we watched. That reminds me, you haven't told me if you enjoyed it or not. I thought it was pretty good overall. It seemed like your type of movie. That's up. Cassidy's expression is serious. She studies Megan up and down, carefully choosing her words. Yes, lively and humorous style of movies remind me of you. However, it felt disjointed, like it was cut into separate parts and clumsily pasted together. True, but isn't life like that? Broken pieces pieced together? Cassidy doesn't respond. Instead, she's at a loss for words. Plus, we should support interest in movies. Take a look at the review I sent you. I think it's very well written. Cassidy looks down, flipping through her phone. She falls silent. Uh-oh. I was just about to go up when Cassidy looks up and her expression complicated. I never expected you to have such a attentive side. I didn't realize. Megan doesn't say another word. She quietly eats. They fall silent. I'm getting tired of standing and start walking away, but I hear Megan's voice behind me. Celine, over here! Hurry up! I'm coming. Accepting my fate, I walk over to their table, trying not to feel like the third wheel. What are you two talking about? Cass and I watched a movie together some time ago. Maybe she feels guilty because she keeps glancing at me. You've probably seen it already, right? It's super popular. Nope, I don't like the atmosphere of movie theaters. Why don't we go to karaoke next time? Oh, no need to include me. I've been super busy recently. Good luck, Megan. She blushes, gently shoving me. Hurry up and eat your food. What? You too! She glares at us, but her flustered ears do not escape my notice. I sigh to myself. Oh, Megan, pursuing Cassidy is so challenging. I should close that. There we go. I receive a text from Eleanor early in the morning. Are you free today? Cass won free movie tickets. She's been busy. Oh, she's so lucky. What movie? You could pick. Any genre you prefer? I'm okay with anything. What time? This afternoon. We can head out together from your apartment. I'll come find you. First time I hung out with Eleanor in such a casual setting, and it doesn't involve us studying together. I'm getting ready early, picking a new outfit, brushing my hair, putting on some makeup. Watching a movie together. Is it a date? It's a question I'm too shy to ask out loud. I only let it run amok in my heart. Eleanor's punctual as always, arriving outside my door on time. When I open the door, she raises her eyebrows in surprise. My fucking shit fell. You're well dressed, Celine. I can't waste Cassidy's good luck. Oh, is that the only reason? Why don't you take a guess? Whoa, what the fuck? Why does that look so fancy? We take a taxi to the movie theater. Since it's the weekends, this place is filled with people. There are couples everywhere. Eleanor and I slide right into place with the crowd. She doesn't seem to realize this at all, completely focused on finding the places where we can redeem the vouchers. We seem like a couple as well. Just a mere thought of it makes my eyes burn, my ears burn. Thank God Eleanor doesn't notice. I'm overjoyed, but also mysteriously tired and disappointed. Found it. There's tons of people here. Stay where you are and wait for me to come back. Don't run.
你想看
Okay.
什么电影？
What movie do you want to see? She patiently waits my answer. Shit. How about horror? Hold on. Let's reload that. Romance. Woo! That's the nice one. Let's watch something romantic. I can't let this golden opportunity slip out of my hands. I rarely get to watch movies with someone else.
好啊，那你可要抓牢了。
You better treasure it. Locked in. Damn, that hidden, man. I want to know. It better be some like dark yandere shit. Maybe. Even though I literally like ran from Nyx as soon as I got those blaring red flags, I went pew. The theater is quiet, and Eleanor and I pick seats towards the back near the center. Towards the back near the center. Yep, perfect. Yep, that's perfect. Our view is obstructed. What the fuck? We're plunged into darkness once the lights dim. The only source of light was being projected on the big screen. Oh, she hold my hand! At that moment, I feel a warm gaze pass mine and pull away. Warm hand? Fuck, warm hand. I glance at my side, Eleanor adjusting her sleeves. The watch on her wrist reflects the screen of the light. Bobcorn. She accidentally touches my hand. That was no accident. In an instant, I feel the heart from her dry palms melt into mine. An affectionate feeling swells in my chest, my pinkies intermittently twitch.
怎么了？
Why? I hear her hand gently touch mine again, as if she's concerned, but also trying something. The passion within my heart threatens to escape, but I subconsciously grip her hand. She chuckles. I feel like a punctured balloon. I want to retract, but Eleanor has no intention of letting that happen. I'm not offended, nor do I hate the feeling. A new feeling emerges in my heart, one I've never felt before. Eleanor. She doesn't answer. She tilts her head, her ear close to mine. My heart sings with joy. Oh! The romance film. The romance film slows at a pace, establishing the atmosphere and pushing forward the relationship. There were many twists and turns, and the climax of the plot was tear-jerking. The protagonists met again after a long time. They stand in front of each other, not saying anything, but their eyes are red. My eyes get teary. My nose gets stuffy.
你哭了？
Are you crying? No.
没关系，这里的确很感人。需要我帮你擦眼泪吗？
That's okay. This part's emotional. Would you like me to help you wipe your tears away? I find a wet spot on my cheeks. The tears are already been spilled out. I'm not going to commit murder. I'm not going to admit I was crying. I'm not gonna lie, I don't normally say this about a lot of MC characters, but the MC, like for visual novels, I don't really admit this for a lot of visual novel MCs, but the visual novel for this MC, the MC for this visual novel, she looks so cute. I fucking adore her design with all of my goddamn heart and more. I wipe my tears with the back of my hand. Mother's sniffly reply. I'm not crying. The lights in the theater turn on as the credits roll. Finally, I return to my senses, discovering I was resting my hand on Eleanor's shoulder and she didn't mind it at all. I didn't think of anything of it when it was dark. I couldn't see anything, but now the movie is over and the lights are on, I feel a little self-conscious. I sit up straight, pretending nothing has happened. I grab the popcorn and our drinks and letting Eleanor know we're heading out. We follow the crowd to the exit, Eleanor holding my hand like she's worried I'm some little kid who's getting lost. I make a half-hearted excuse to avoid bring up what happens at the theater.
你觉得这部电影怎么样？
What do you think of the movie? It's good movie. Okay, maybe we should reload. No! Okay, well I have to
你
lock
喜
in.
欢的话，
I feel like I
我也算是中奖了。
feel like I struck the lottery hearing you say that. Let's watch another movie someday.
好了，改天再约。
Sure.
现在，先去吃饭吧。
For now, let's go eat. The restaurant Eleanor picked was near the movie theater. This restaurant was clearly celebrating its anniversary. It teamed up with the theater for the lottery event. The signed advertising, it was right outside the door. Anniversary giveaway. All the participants a chance to win one super VIP movie ticket. That's what the sign reads. Eleanor, wait! I pull her back and point towards the advertisement. What? This is the lottery Cassidy entered, yeah? But the prize was only for one movie ticket.
他确实赢了一张，只不过是买2送1的那张。
Oh, yeah, she won. But it's buy two, get one free. Buy two, get one free. I'm puzzled. I could ask her more questions, but Eleanor cuts me off and drags me into the restaurant.
现在吃饭才是第一任务，其他小事先抛到脑后。
Eating comes first. Don't worry about anything else. I shouldn't have watched that movie. The AC here is cold. Why did Eleanor forbade me from going to the movie theater near campus? The pictures you took are so beautiful. I'm saving them. I took pictures of you, wink. And you're saving them? So self-absorbed. I'm just acknowledging your talent. I'm so done with you. I can't wait. I hope there are more opportunities for you to work that camera. What? Ah! You want me to take... You can take a picture of me anytime. You know that's not what I meant. You're getting greedy, Eleanor. It's currently night. I'm sitting alone, thinking about the compass. Under Phoenix's guidance, I already learned how to interpret the direction of the needle and the various nodes mean. Thou'st unable to sleep. Phoenix walks over and sits next to me, noticing the compass in my hand. Dost thou fret still? I nod. I've been doing what you said, searching for my true love, but I don't know. The compass just stopped here. Can you help me, Phoenix? What does this mean? Phoenix takes the compass into her hand, studying it for a silent moment. The compass remaineth unchanged. The hesitation is no ill omen. It merely means, significant that thou art but a step away from settling thine heart's course right. A mutual understanding now must take root. Mutual understanding? But what if I confess and she rejects me? I am no master in the affairs of the heart. Phoenix flicks her fingers. I hear a tired, grumpy groan from inside the storage room. Who did this? Smothering my face in the middle of the night, are trying to kill me? I accidentally burst into laughter, desperately trying to conceal from Belle. Undisciplined, yet fond of sleep. Belle storms out of her room, met with Phoenix's disdainful gaze. Phoenix! People are typically asleep at this hour. Go to work if you're still bored. Be at peace. I have need of thee. Cat demon, thou who hast wandered the mortal realm for untold centuries, versed in the ways of love, enlighten Celine. What? I give Belle a quick recap of my conversation with Phoenix. She's still sleepy and lets out a chain of yawns. Don't Use me if you're not sure of her feelings. Try to gauge her thoughts before expressing your emotion. You have to wait for the time is right. But don't be too late confessing then. Oh. Focus on her eyes. Pay attention of how she treats you versus how she treats others. I live amongst mortals for many years. I've seen a few sheriff couples. Their eyes are different when they're in love. Belle, you're a genius. She smugly raises her chin, mocking Phoenix. I'm not like a certain someone who hasn't had their first kiss, and even though she's 1 billion years old. Wait, you have? I've never eaten pork, but I've seen pigs run. Better than Phoenix, who isn't it? Yes, that's incredible. Our little Belle is impressive. Flattery shan't work. Hey, Boomer. Okay, Boomer. Oh my god, Boomer. These two can't go a day without bickering. I stopped their heated discussion. Okay, it's getting late. Let's go to bed. Rest well, Celine. Good night, Celine. It is cold in this room. When was this picture taken?
哦，这张好像是在什么国际赛事的颁奖现场，有点忘记了。
Oh, this is the award ceremony in some international competition. I can't remember.
不过那里有一种小吃，味道不错，有机会带你去吃。
But hey, they have a local specialty over there, and it's delicious. I'll take you someday. Oh, I see. An international competition. I nod my head, pretending to understand. Swiping left, bringing up another picture. Well, what about this one?
也不太记得了。
I don't remember. What about
没
this?
印象。
No clue. And this? Lame. I handed Eleanor her phone back. Standing up to change my seat, I pout. You're supposed to be talking about your past, yet you don't remember 8 out of 10 pictures. Eleanor chuckles, shaking her head helplessly.
我的生活千篇一律，没什么意思。不如来聊聊你，我很想了解你。
My life is very monotonous and repetitive. Why don't we talk about you? I'd like to hear you more. More about me? What is there to
就
know?
算是相亲，也需要互相了解吧？怎么能只单方面审问我呢？
Even dates require both parties to get to know each other. This can't be a solo interrogation, does it, can
所
it?
以严小姐，先自我介绍一下吧。
So, Miss Yan, why don't you introduce yourself? Why would the word like date show up here? I let out a sigh. Fine, I'll play along. Oh, well, okay. I would normally be modest, but whatever. My name is Celine, and I'm an academic genius since I was a child, and an extrovert. I don't hold back my compliments. Okay. Oh, okay. It's a compliment. I praise every single action I've done, to the point I tire myself out towards the end. Eleanor smirks. I hotly raise my chin. What's wrong? Have a problem?
看来严小姐对自己很满意啊。
Miss Yan, you're quite satisfied with yourself. Yes, but isn't it supposed to be a date? A win's a win, even if it's thorough
我
lying.
觉得你说的都是实话，算不上骗。
I think you're telling the truth. You're not lying.
严小姐，可以让我再多了解你一点吗？
Miss Yan, can I get to know you a bit more? I don't dare look up. I'm terrified of meeting her burning gaze. Instead, I awkwardly change the subject. I think you're very talented. You won so many awards before.
谢谢你的夸奖，我知道自己很优秀。
Thank you for the compliment. I know I'm talented. Okay. Eleanor says teasingly, I know it pissed me off, but I know she worked really hard maintaining that perfect GPA, so I play along. You are a classic example of a kid everywhere it wants there just to be. You're good at
也不
everything.
尽然，虽然很少，但我也有表现不好或者不擅长的事情。
Not really. I have a few things I'm good at. A few things I'm not good at, though it's not a lot. Are you serious? Give me an example. Eleanor, perfectly in every way. It's hard for me to imagine something she'd struggle at.
以前还在读小学的时候，那段时间总被干扰，所以注意力不太集中。期末考试没有得满分。
Does she have ADHD or something? When I was in elementary school, I'm often disturbed and struggled focusing. No, that's not ADHD. Because of that, I failed to receive a perfect score in my
老师
finals.
说每一张试卷都需要家长签名，我就把所有卷子都带了回去。
Our teacher made our parents sign all of them during our exams, so I took them
看到
home.
试卷后，父母什么也没有说就签字了，自己倒是被搞得虚惊一场。
I didn't say anything when they saw my scores, but I scared myself, though. Elementary school, that was ages ago. That really an example of a failure? There's nothing
之后
else.
就没有发生过这样的事情了。
Nothing like that happened afterward. Who else but
很无
Eleanor?
聊的过去吧。
Is my past boring? No, I think it's important and meaningful. Eleanor nods and falls silent, as if pondering my words. Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. What did you mean by you said you'd get often
大
disturbed?
概因为我是突然从外地转学而来的，一开始受到了班上一些孩子的排挤。
Some of the kids in my class were excluding me, likely because I was a new transfer student. You transferred
我和
schools?
小刘其实并不是父母的亲生孩子，而是被领养的。
Cass and I were adopted. Our parents aren't our biological
以前
ones.
并没有接受过正规的教育，所以我们都是中途转学的。
We've never had a proper education before, so we transferred schools in the middle of the semester. What? Eleanor and Cassidy are adopted? I'm completely taken aback. Eleanor squeezes my head as if she reads my mind and smiles. This is the first time Eleanor truly let me in. Thank you for telling me. Thank you for trusting me and telling me this. A hint of surprise across Eleanor's face, but quickly replaced by a sincere smile. It reminds me of flowers
我也很
blooming.
感谢你，愿意听我说这种事情。
I'm grateful you're willing to listen.
除了你，
I
可能我也不会和别人说这件事了。
probably wouldn't tell anyone apart from you. After that, Eleanor became quite talkative, telling me about her life growing
我
up.
们的养父母是很优秀的人物，我的内心也有着想要成为配得上养父母的孩子的想法，不辜负他们的养育之恩。
My foster parents are both amazing people. I want to be someone worthy of their love. I don't want to waste their
而
efforts.
且我觉得，他们的内心里总会希望领养回来的孩子有一定价值。
Plus, I get the sense that they want something back from me as well. Eleanor, she says it so naturally, as if she's long accepted her abandonment and harbors no
不
resentment.
过这只是我单方面的想法，养父母表面上看起来似乎并未考虑过这些。
But that's just my theory. My foster parents never shown that they felt this way.
也因为我从小就表现出来不甘落后的一面，自然也就受到了养父母的着重培养。至于小刘，
I always feared falling behind, so my foster parents put more of their attention on me. As for Cass, Eleanor's eyes casted
养
down.
父母对小刘一直以来的教育很是宽松，而我当然也希望小刘快乐，希望他永远不必考虑这些。
They've always been so lenient with her. I, of course, always wished for her to live a happy life and for her to never worry about any of this. You're jealous of Cassidy? My voice is soft. Eleanor and Cassidy are polar opposites of each other. Maybe Eleanor is jealous of her lifestyle?
说完全不羡慕，大概也不可能。但是我本来就是这样一个人，放松不下来。
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. I was born like this. I just can't relax.
而且我也会经常督促小刘，不会完全放任他自由。
I often supervise Cass, so she's not completely free. Wow, such a strict sister.
为了他的安全考虑，有些条令还是必须遵守的。
I worry about her safety and set some rules in place because of that. For example?
都是一些关系人身安全的，比如门禁时间前一定要回家，出远门要让司机接送。
Okay, maybe it's all related to personal safety. She has a curfew, and if she's going somewhere far, she takes a taxi. Eleanor loves Cassidy, but does Cassidy enjoy being doted on like that? I feel uneasy remembering her comments about
不过
Eleanor.
小刘长大了，他自己的事情也要自己做主，而不是我替他决定。
But Cassidy's grown up now. She needs to take control of her own life, and I can no longer make decisions for her. Indeed, everyone matures eventually. She can occasionally lend you a hand as well.
是啊，可是我的生活里有些事注定不能和他分享。
Yeah, but there are some parts of my life I simply cannot share with her. Not even with your own sister?
就算是亲姐妹，也未必能够相互理解。何况，有些东西，只有我一人知道比较好。
We might be related by blood, but that doesn't mean we always understand each other. Some things are best kept to myself. Her gaze wanders off to the distance, her voice growing softer and softer. It sounds scary. Eleanor looks at me with a
还想
smile.
继续听下去吗？
Do you still want me to continue? You're not going to say something creepy, are you? She mysteriously whispers in my ear.
严同学刚才害怕的瞪大了眼睛，好像小鹿一样啊。
Celine, your eyes widen when you're scared, like a deer in headlights. Oh. Eleanor's breath makes me ticklish. It enrages me. However, she's completely relaxed, as if the words were just spoken like tumbleweeds in the desert, flying in the wind. I have no intention of telling her everything. She has her own secrets as well. I can sense she doesn't want to continue talking about this. It's not my place to ask, so I
改
stop.
天要跟我聊聊你的事情，休想像今天一样蒙混过关。
Let's talk about you some other day. Don't change the subject like you did today. Okay, I'll tell you everything about my life growing up. Just promise me you won't laugh. You feel like you're lost something? What? My hair clip, it's fucking gone! Guess where it is? Must it have an apartment? I haven't been anywhere else today. Yeah. Image. I wish they drew the images! I wish they drew them! Ah! I was left in such a hurry. I forgot. Why don't you leave yourself behind? Why don't you just leave yourself behind at my place next time? What are you saying? I'll bring it over tomorrow. I feel like Eleanor might be the one kidnapping me.
新的会长和副会长已经选出来了，接下来我会将学生会的工作全部交接完毕。
We've decided upon the new president and the vice president. I'll be handling the remaining files. Megan, this is her chance now. Is getting her chance now. Don't forget, VIP Megan. I grin, listening to everyone's amusing reports. Megan is still in shock. Really?
这几年你也为学生会做了很多，老师们都是看在眼里的，而且你其他方面的表现也很优异，内部投票也很顺利，大家很看好你哦。
Yes, you've done so much for the student council over the years. Our professors believe in you. Plus, you excelled in all other areas. Received plenty of votes. Everyone's counting on
如
you.
果你愿意的话，提交这份申请表就好了。
You just have to hand in this form if you're interested. She walks over and hands Megan an empty form, stopping right beside me. What are your plans for the future? What are your plans? What are your plans for the future, Sensei? What are your plans for the future, Senior?
之前通过了一家公司面试，我已经开始实习了。
I passed the interview a while ago and I started my internship. Oh, see, so I'll be seeing Senior around more often. I almost forgot I've been seeing Senior around so often. I forgot she was
不要
graduating.
露出这副失落的表情，又不是异地了，至少还在同一座城市呢。
Don't look so downcast. I'm still staying in Ocean City.
而且，现在是数字时代，想要和我聊天，随时都可以啊。
Besides, it's the digital era. You can chat with me anytime, okay? She picks up her phone and waves in the air. All right. I'll never get to see you at school again,
可
Senior.
能还要待几天吧。不过，工作交接完之后，可能就看不到我了。
I might be staying in for a few more days, but I'll be gone after I hand in all my work. A mysterious sense of loss creeps in my heart. Megan loud cheers become a blur. Lots of people started coming to Iris, giving her hugs, but she eventually looks at me. Before I could say anything, I look down. Megan is still going on about her plans for the future while we leave the room. It's great news. Let's head over to the bakery. I'll treat to the nice vice president for some cake. Yay! I want the mango crepe one. Okay. Cake was so good. I ordered takeout from this place. I used a plant-based cream. I could tell from first bite the texture is awful. What's wrong? You look so miserable. Megan's question snapped me back to reality. Oh, it's nothing. I shake my head, pinching my temple, let go of a sigh. I'm just feeling a little lost. I can't believe time flew by so quickly. We'll be the ones graduating next year. Oh, seriously, I'm so jealous of the freshmen. They can enjoy a period of carefree days. Meanwhile, we're about to enter society. Oh no, I feel like my time as a student must be coming to an end. She exaggerating lifts her head, wiping away the fake tears. My youth is gone. My youth is gone. What are you saying? You're still very young. Celine, Megan, I didn't expect you to come in here. Oh, I didn't expect Cassidy. Megan immediately turns upon hearing a familiar voice. She beams. Oh, it's Cassidy and Eleanor.
下午好啊，没想到能在这里遇到。
Hi, I'm surprised to see you here. Same. Are you two buying cake as well? Yeah, Eleanor came to buy... What? Eleanor came with me to buy some books. We decided to walk around the area as well. I'm astounded. Cassidy, what book are you buying? Cassidy plops down across from us with a heavy sigh. Eleanor takes the seat as well. Nothing. Cassidy, are you applying for grad school?
父母让他去考，所以过来买点精奖题集。
Yes. Our parents want her to take the exam, so we're buying some study material. I'm at a loss for words. I didn't expect the laid-back Cassidy to give in to pressure so easily. You have plenty of time. Good luck, Cassidy. You got this. She deflates like a flat tire, depressed. Can I just not go to school? On that note, Eleanor, are you planning to apply as well? Nope. I didn't expect Eleanor to be pressured to persuade I didn't expect Eleanor to not persuade a high degree. Did she find a job? Well, she's smart and capable. She'd find an excellent job, even without a grad degree. Eleanor chuckles, reading my mind.
我保研了。
Jesus. I've already been admitted to a master's program. Masters. Fuck. All of us look at her with jealousy written all over our faces, especially Megan and me, who worked so hard this past semester. Wow. Some people are totally on a different level. Oh. If jealousy were a skill, I'd be getting my PhD. She frantics motion with her hands.
你们也很厉害，做到工作和学习兼顾可是很难的。 我不过是将你们分散出去的精力全都投进学业里了。侥幸，侥幸。
You are all incredible as well. It's hard balancing school and the job, and I only put my energy to complete my studies. I got luck. Now that you mention it, I feel like everyone's working hard. No one has it easy. Megan notices the melancholy expression over my face. Out of the fear that I'll say some flowery words, she rushes to raise her glass, juice in hand. Who cares? It's not like we're the ones graduating. A toast. I'm about to be Ocean City's University Student Council Vice President. A toast in my honor.
行，敬你。
Okay, a toast. Look how proud you are. Looks like you just become a king. A toast. Thanks. Cassidy raising her glass. Megan is unusually flustered, merely clinking the rim without withdrawing. Why don't we all go to karaoke? Karaoke? Cassidy seems uninterested.
等下还要回去看书，可能不太方便。
You still have to study. Perhaps not. I suddenly feel as though karaoke is a wonderful option. I suddenly feel like karaoke is a wonderful option. Oop. Okay, I get it. Studying more important. Fine, I'll just force Celine to accompany me. Help. She tugs my arm, her grip tight. You'll stay with me, right? I nod, playing along. Of course. Traitor.
既然如此，那我们就先回去了。难得遇见，你们的蛋糕我也一起吃了吧。
Shall we head home? We rarely meet. I'll pay for your desserts as well. No, don't worry about it. Yeah, get home safe. Cassidy, text me when you go home. Don't leave me on red. Okay. Cassidy and I leave, watching the sisters. Oh, fuck. Oops. I let out another anxious sigh once I think about the solo performance I'll be watching for the next 2 hours. I don't want to ruin her mood. She could sing her heart out. She's here. She's at my place. Eleanor jump scare. I'm filled with apprehension and glance nervously into the kitchen from the doorway. Eleanor, why don't I give it a try? Eleanor has no intention of leaving her spot.
没关系，我可以。
No, I could do it. She's confident, and I'm completely the opposite. Maybe I feel more reassured if this was a group project and not a fiery escapade involving pots and pans. Eleanor's stubbornness is unrivaled. 1 week ago, Eleanor declared that she would like to start learning how to cook. This is her first time putting what she read on the test. As for suddenly why she decided upon this, I'm gonna go out on a limb here saying she's jealous of Nixie. What, Ro? The other day?
怎么回来的这么快？今天食堂人不多吗？
You're back early. Not many people in the cafeteria today. I didn't go to the cafeteria. Nixie was worried that I wouldn't have time to eat, so she made me lunch.
原来是这样，那她还真是贴心啊。
I see. She's considerate. Eleanor's tone shifted. Something feels off. Let me reload that just in case. Okay, let's reload that again. She's just my neighbor. We're just neighbors. I help her out when I can. She helps me out when she can. For some reason, I find myself giving her an explanation. Nixie's a childhood friend, but she's also my neighbor, so technically that's not a lie, right?
但也不好常常麻烦他，毕竟你有我了。
Ah! Oh my god! There is something about of someone saying. There is something about someone saying, "Don't rely on her. You have me." Like they're not saying they're not saying, "Oh, you don't want to rely on someone all the time. You want to do things yourself." No, no. She says, "Don't rely on her all the time. You have me." Oh, that possessiveness. Ugh. It's my favorite kind. I know she's not a yandere, but that shit is my favorite kind of yandere, I swear to God. Huh?
我想想，
Let me think.
我决定了。
I've decided.
既然你中午总是来不及吃饭，那今后就由我来给你做便当吧。
God, I want it to be so. I wanted to be so fucking manipulative and overbearing as fuck. I've decided. Since you rarely have time to eat lunch, I'll start cooking for you from now on. It's like watching a hurricane in progress. I have to step in if she blows the kitchen up. Eleanor told me that she's been researching and studying simple practices. However, she found all those recipes to be worthless, and cooking only the complicated theatrical dish the last time was worthy of my lunch. What the fuck? And it's gone. 30 minutes pass. Oh, walking over to me. I'm expressionless. Thanks. I can't wait to taste it. She shakes her head, eyebrows furrowing. Keeping the food that far away.
我来尝就好了，你别动。
Let me taste it first. Don't touch it. The dark color as blob sits at the corner of my snow white plate. The judge of the sticky brown goo. I could tell. I can barely tell it's being cut into triangles. What? Yeah, I can't even imagine what it's supposed to be. Nor do I understand how it became such a sad, pathetic mess. It's screaming for help. Eleanor, it's screaming for help. It seems like a poisonous potion brewed by a witch as opposed to lunch. If we're playing truth or dare and eating her cooking was a dare, I imagine everyone would pick truth. Eleanor, what is this dish called? Eleanor doesn't respond. Her expression is solemn as she picks up her chopsticks, taking a bite before spitting it out 2 seconds later. She dumps the food into the trash
今
can.
天就先这样吧，以后我再尝试。抱歉，浪费了你家的食材，之后我会照原样买好送来的。
Let's stop here for the day. I'll try again another day. Sorry for wasting your ingredients. I'll replace them. But this turn of events happened way too fast. I only came to my senses by the time she was trying to knot the garbage bag. Eleanor, why you poured it on the trash? You didn't even let me
我会你
taste.
食物中毒进医院。
I don't want you to die from food poisoning. No way. What a shame. I was excited to try your first time
没
cooking.
必要把时间浪费在失败品上。
No need to waste your time on failure. It's no big deal. Eleanor walks over, her eyes clear, her gaze
把你最
sincere.
开心的瞬间，留给我最完美的时候吧。
Save your happiness. The moments I cook for you a perfect meal.
下次一定会成功。希望那个时候你再来夸我，好吗？
I'll succeed next time. Promise you'll praise me then, okay? Woo! Wee woo! Wee woo! Wee woo! Wee woo! Wee woo! The yandere siren. Wee woo! Wee woo! Wee woo! What the fuck? Her words carry a heartfelt determination. I empathize with her disappointment. I feel her earnestness. Yeah? Her palm struck my cheek, holding us together. I can't help but nod my head. Okay, I can't wait. Image. Thoughts on my progress? What is that? Potatoes and beef, can't you tell? The color is so subtle. I can sense the implication behind those words. You saw right through me. Did you forget to add water? I don't really know how to cook. I followed each and every step. Why does it end in a disaster? You can't entirely go by the book, genius. Do you understand the term appropriate amount? You are taking the joy out of my suffering, aren't you? I'll teach you next time. Okay. Hi, Kinara. You're a little late. I'm just about to end stream. But hi, welcome in. Anything new this day? You coming back from work? I just woke up. Prepping for my friend's wedding. Dude, do tell. How is it? Do you look snazzy? Congratulations to your friends. Aren't weddings wonderful? I'm gonna be wearing formal-ish. Ooh. Oh man, hope you eat that wedding cake. Do you know the wedding cake flavor? My fat ass dying to know. Cause Because the theme they're using is like Team Bride and Team Groom color. Oh my god. Team Bride and Team Groom? What are they bro, I imagine it's like it's like Team Bride, Team Groom. And then they have like a competition, like fucking football or soccer or like whoever team you're on. It's like I know that's probably like not at all what it is, but if I were getting married, I think that's exactly what I would do, is like have a competition. Like have a party, like have like a part, like, what is it? Like a trivia game, like a trivia game of Team Bride and Team Groom. Oh, that'd be cool. But yeah, I hope you enjoy the wedding. Bibble, that's Bibble. And it is time for me to end stream. Thank you so much for watching, and those of you for listening. Will we be playing this game? I certainly will be continue streaming this game. And thank you, and have a good rest of your day or night. And good night, goodbye, and good evening. Goodbye evening. Fuck.